Alright, well, I'm RKDM, this is Rollstream. We're here today with Ray and Charlie. She's that way, not that way. Charlie's got a new haircut. Everybody say, wow, Charlie, you've got a cool new haircut. Yes, and our thousands of viewers are cheering you on presently. Yeah. So anyway, Vampire the Masquerade London. Jesse's away today, so it's just the three of us. What an intimate little group we are today. Did I get my mic? Yeah. Soundy checkies. Okay, you can't be heard? Okay, let's see how that... Oh, that's because your sound's turned off at my end. Here we go. Try now. Talkity. Keep talking.
Okay,
Keep
that's
talking.
better. There
That's
we go.
better? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, well, there you go. Nice. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, where do we leave off? It's all very complicated because I've been running so many vampire games in London recently, and they're all kind of mixing in together.
Well,
But, yeah.
I know we finished off, last time we went to see Tatiana, hand
Yep.
over the boy, which we
Yep.
did. Then we ended up being inducted into the Camarilla again. Yay.
Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Then we went to see Caden and Durga, and we had a chat to them, where they were offering these ideas for how we can fuck over both of them,
Right.
both the Camarilla and the Sabbat.
And what were their cunning plans?
They were thinking that we should go in and fuck with the Ventru servers, but it was my suggestion to just get the Sabbat to do it for us.
Right.
So that way it is ultimately the Sabbat fucking with the servers, which is exactly what we were trying to do.
So Feralatifus is just asking, can we buy blood points now? Well, yes, you can. You could buy a blood point and squeeze it out of the sky into one of the vampires if you've got enough channel points. So channel points, by the way, are now, they've got two names: Divinity when we're playing D&D, and Vitae when we're playing Vampire the Masquerade. So if you're
Lovely.
watching the stream, you'll find that you can spend your channel points on vampire stuff as well as D&D stuff. And you got 55k. Well, I don't know. That might not go as far as you think. Who knows? We'll see. I did
So
try to make... Yeah.
it's not pay to win, it's a watch to win.
Watch to win. It's watch to help them win. Yeah, it's kind of... So...
Yes, please. Thank you. Last thing.
They can buy you willpower points and all sorts of stuff. Sorry, Charlie, go on.
I want to continue. Last thing was that we went to party at the Fury's place. We've just brought a whole bunch of refreshments over so that we can party, and then Soto has asked Athena out, and so that's happening in the following night.
Okay. Well, why don't
There
we
you go.
then cut forward in time to the following evening, where you both wake up the following night in your respective locations. Soto, I'm assuming you've returned to your haven for the evening,
Yep.
unless you're
Get
staying
ready.
with you're not staying with the Furies out at the estate.
No, I should get the restaurant ready.
Okay, that seems reasonable. So you're busy bitch slapping all of your staff, making sure that they're in working order, and that you have all the right things and so on, and making sure the place is clean and tidy, and because like honestly, last month Sting came to your restaurant for dinner, and he brought a bunch of his friends, and they trashed the place. And so there's still little bits of glass on the carpet in certain places, and so you're like pointing these out. And
In a month?
Well, yeah, I know. Well, the staff don't come in every day, right? So you go away for 3-4 the better part of a month. You come back and you're like, oh, you missed a spot, you know. So that can happen. I reckon it can happen anyway. In any case, you get the restaurant tidied up. And Athena, you've woken up at the Furies hideout at the Oak Ridge estate on the river. And
Yes.
you crawl out of your box, wall, hole,
Body bag. Yeah.
body bag, right? Yep, yep.
So what she will do when she first gets up is she's going to put on some music on her phone, something from the 70s probably. That was her era.
Right.
She's gonna just spend
Rasputin.
quite a lot of time in the mirror, psyching herself up, being like, okay, this will be better this time. You're gonna give him a shot. Okay? Don't just discount him because he didn't do the challenge yesterday. You can do it. You can get over your ex. Just breathe. Not that I need to.
There's a bang at your door. There's a bang at your door.
I turn around and go to the door.
Caden's there. Well, you look amazing. Where are you going?
I'm going on a date with Soto.
You're going on a date with Dr. Soto. You
Yeah,
do know
got a
that he's a
problem.
Nosferatu, don't you? You know he's a Nosferatu. No,
Well,
no, no.
yeah.
I'm not judging anything. Just, good luck.
I'm giving him an opportunity.
I see
you know,
that.
he might be completely hideous on the outside, but he might be really nice on the inside. I want to give him a shot.
It is what is on the inside that counts, isn't it, Dr. Soto?
Yeah, that's the name of the restaurant. Which, yeah, I planned that perfectly.
The themes follow. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, got a problem?
No, I don't have a problem with that. Watch your back. It could turn out to be a serial killer. You never know.
Okay. Thank you for your concern. I am going to take a stake just in case. I always would anyway.
Of course. Well, give us a call if you have any problems.
I close the door on him.
Do you want me to send Soren with you, just in case?
No, I open the door again. No, I don't want you to do that. Just leave me alone for tonight.
All right, fine. Good luck. Break a leg. Don't break too many legs.
Look out if you have Caden.
He goes.
I know he means well, deep down. And I'll go back to fussing over myself.
All right. You're fussing over yourself. Dr. Soto, you're at the restaurant. And Steve Jacobs comes in. He looks around. So, Doctor, how's everything going?
Well, everything's going good. I have a date coming later.
A date? Well, we flash, eh? A date. That's nice. I haven't had a date since the fucking 80s. So, who's this date with then? Who's the lucky lady? I mean, lucky lady, lucky whatever. I don't know.
Wow. Is it official Athena is a OnlyFans model?
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, but
Is that a thing? Is it?
she hasn't used that profile in a while. Okay.
Oh, alright. So she's not known. I was gonna say that. OnlyFans model.
I don't have any points in her fame or anything.
Fame.
So
Right.
she hasn't
So
used
she's
it in a
got
while.
she has an account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. She's streamed a few times. Okay.
More like
Yeah.
Vane has helped her in the past. You know, he would tattoo
Okay.
her and then they'd do raunchy things.
Raunchy tattoo streaming. That's cool. Okay. Feral Artificer is OnlyFans a breach of the masquerade? Depends what you do on OnlyFans, really, doesn't it? I mean, if you're on drinking blood and stuff, to be fair, I don't know. Okay, so Steve says to you, do you want me to check her out or anything? I can do a security check on that if you want.
I don't think there's a need for that.
All right, makes sense. You know what you're doing. Hands off. I'll do whatever you need done. So sing out if you want something sorted, right? Oh, I'm going to hang out with the staff out the back for the evening. I've got my laptop, my phone. I've got a few bits of business I'm doing, keeping up to date with things, blah, blah, etc., etc. So, I'll be round. Just sing out. You want something? I'm right here, all right?
I need you to make a donation.
A donation?
Hmm.
Is this a monetary donation or is this a blood donation?
This is a monetary donation.
Woof. Okay. All right. How much are we talking and to who?
$100,000 in Children's Hospital.
Yeah. All right. No worries. Very clever, by the way. Very clever. That's good tax incentives, Good right off the tax there. Yeah. Nice. Very good. I'm sure that will cover the bill for this evening, probably. All right. I can do that. Children's Hospital. Right. I'm on it. He heads off to do that. Athena. Knock at the door.
I answer the door.
Athena, it's me, Ezra. I've been doing some research and I've got some cool things to show you.
Come in.
All right. I've just
Come
brought
on.
my laptop in. He's got his laptop with him. He takes it out. So, we were talking about those deep fakes, right?
Yeah.
So I was just trying it out. I'm not using none of this stuff, all right? Nothing like that. But I took some pictures of, say, for example, here's one of you. And as you can see, it's not you because it's your head on this person's body. And, we're doing all sorts of cool things here. What do you think about that? Here's you on a train. Here's you sitting on an airplane. Here's you flying on a cloud. What do you think about
Wait,
that?
how are you doing this?
Well, I don't know. It's fucking computers, right? It's AI and shit,
It looks so real. That's
Well, it does look pretty real, but you'll notice that some of the fingers here are a bit dodgy. I'm going to have to touch
yeah.
them up with... Yeah, but that's all right. I could get in there with Photoshop and fuck with it. It'll be fine.
Huh.
Now, the thing is, if you go into great detail, I mean, somebody who knows what they're doing can get in right down up in the metadata and scrape it out and figure out exactly where this came from. They'll figure out, But there's ways and means of fixing that too. It's just more and more layers of complexity and time and energy. I can make a not that very deep fake in about 15 minutes. If you want something real serious, we're talking about a few hours. If you want something that's absolutely fucking untraceable, you'd need to give me a couple of days, right?
That is really impressive, Ezra. And I'll give
No
him a
worries.
kiss on the cheek.
No, it's okay.
You've
So
done amazing work. I love
here's
it.
the thing. There's some new models coming out that's going to let me make videos of this shit as well. So I can take this picture, upload it to this website, and turn
Right.
it into a video. Now I can't totally control what it does, so I can't absolutely. I do my best. I can tell it, I want her to do this thing, or I want the character to do this or that, and it might do it probably a bit right, but probably a bit wrong too. So you can't count on it to get exactly right. So don't have stupid expectations about what I can do with it. But I can do shit with it, right? And it can be fucking amazing. Especially what I think we need to do is basically have a whole bunch of ideas about the sorts of people that we want to fuck with, get their pictures, make a bunch of shit over as much time as we need, and then have them just basically ready to go. Right? So we can't really do it at too much of a short notice type of thing. We need to plan it a bit.
Okay, good. I'll
Right.
remember that.
Okay, so that's basically all I wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
So you got a date tonight, I hear.
Yes, I do. I'm going on a date with Soto.
Oh yeah, whereabouts? No, don't
Uh,
tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to
I'll be
know.
honest,
Don't
I'm
tell
not
me.
exactly sure. He's given me an address. How about that?
Oh, I suppose that's all right. I can look it up for you if you like. Check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
All right, so you give him the address.
Mhm.
He goes and checks it out, and wow, okay, so you're going to
I'll be right
it's
next
called
to him watching.
some people call this place Pop, but you know,
Pop?
it's called Paradox of Perceptions. A bit of a funny name for a restaurant, but you know, it's one of them upmarket flash places. You know, I believe that you know, a few stars and whatnot like to go there occasionally.
Is
You know
that
what? They're
the
open.
sort where they serve foam on the plate?
They don't even have a fucking website, if you can believe that. I mean, their
Oh,
website's got like it's got their address and their phone number, and it says you know bookings once a month, and they're booked up the wazoo. You can't even get a seat in there. Like if you ring them up on a Tuesday, there's no chance, no fucking chance.
so how on earth does Soto have a reservation there? He didn't even know me 2 months ago or a month ago.
Yeah, that's an interesting question, isn't it? I guess he knows people who know people who whatnot.
Hmm.
Could be something like that. I mean, I
Let's
could
see.
check into it. It seems to be. Look, I check it up in the registry, the company registry. Now it seems to be owned by. Look at this. There's a fella named Steve Jacobs is on the signage forms. That's interesting. Now that guy, oh look at that. He is also a member of the board of a company called Cipher Corporation. Interesting.
Hmm.
Cipher Corporation. Now those guys do medicines and all sorts of shit. That's also very interesting. Okay. Well, sounds like they're tied up with some. Hello. They do drug testing too.
Drug testing. Oh, do they use animals? Can you tell? Actually, why are we
Ah,
looking into this?
I can't tell from here. You'd have to ask. We'd have to go a bit further into that. I could do some research if you like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. No
The name
worries.
Cybercorp really doesn't sound
Yeah,
great now,
yeah.
does it?
That doesn't sound like a lot. That's Cipher. Yeah. I guess seem to be an IT company. They've got a pretty big building. Hello, this is interesting. There was a fucking terrorist attack on Cipher Corp about a year ago. At a game. I don't hold me to that. We can adjust that time period however it works.
Yeah, I was gonna say a year ago, but
Months
What
ago,
more
happened?
weeks
like
ago, days ago.
14 years ago. Unless you talking
Oh,
about
was
when
it?
they broke me. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Too many facts in this brain,
Mhm.
or not facts. Okay. Yeah, there was a terrorist attack there. There's a
What
couple
was?
of pictures. Look at this. Okay, so it looks like
Oh
a
yeah.
bombing. Police said they found some remnants of some C4. Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Yeah,
I
investigation
wonder
got shut
why.
down though. It went.
Oh,
It went into. It went over to what do you call them? Scotland Yard. Scotland Yard released the.
also
No,
went to Scotland Yard.
it's
It
gone.
has vampirism smelt all over it, doesn't it?
Does stink a little bit of vampires, doesn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a kindred job, especially given that it's connected to this restaurant and it's connected to Dr. Soto, who does happen to be a vampire.
And
So
connected to
yes,
Tatiana as well.
how's it connected to Tatiana?
Scotland Yard.
Oh right, yeah, of course, Tatiana. Oh, what if Dr. Soto is working for Tatiana?
I mean, that would make
Ah,
sense. So Dr. Soto he is
but
technically Camarilla, right?
he is
With
kind of working for
Durga.
her now anyway,
And
because you guys got roped into it, didn't you? Like the other night,
that
you got
reminds
pulled in.
me. I'm not very
Right.
happy about
Didn't
that.
you tell me? Didn't you tell me that he lost his teeth or something? Didn't Ivanovich smack him in the face and knock his teeth out on the floor? That's what you said.
Yeah.
That's. I
Yeah.
mean, if he's working for them, well, he's pretty. That's what I call fucking commitment, there, isn't it? Right. I mean, he took it in the face, smacked out his teeth. Feral artificer, alternative facts. Exactly.
Well, S- Soto shouldn't have lied to him. Rule 101.
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, so that does bring all sorts of things into question. Well, I guess you'll have some things to talk about, won't you? At least there's going to be some nice
Yeah.
chat, lively conversation at this date of yours.
Yeah, I've got a lot to talk to him about,
Right, better let
actually.
you get on with it, eh?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
How do
All
I
right.
look?
Oh, yeah, you look fine. He looks you
Okay.
up and down very briefly. And his eyes kind of glaze over, like he's no idea what's good and bad when it comes to fashion. He has no clue at
I
all.
pat him on the shoulder. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
kindly.
You've got a spot on your jacket here, though.
Oh, thank you.
There you go, fluff. No problem. Perfect. You're perfect. Right. Okay, off I go. Takes his laptop. Heads out.
I will go into the living room, make sure I have my bag, and a steak and whatever else I might need.
Soren comes out of the woodwork. Where are you going?
Jesus. I'm
Yes,
going.
some people do call me that from time to time. Ah, vampire humor.
Soren, stop. So I'm going to this restaurant. It's called Pop. P-O-P. Does anyone else want to know? Do any of you else do any of you want to come with me? Seems you're so curious about where I'm going. I yell as if people are listening.
Everyone looks at each other. Caden shakes his head, kind of like, don't fucking say anything. And they all look at Caden, and Caden looks at them, and Ezra goes, I'd like to come. Is that all right? I'm very interested in this restaurant, as it happens, because, you know, after that conversation we just had about, you know, all of those connections that we made, it could be very interesting.
Maybe another time.
Oh, I see. You were joking.
I was joking, yeah.
Sorry. Didn't get that. Not very good
Well,
at reading people.
It's all right. Look, thank you for your concern, everyone. I know you're all very interested to see how a date at a restaurant and me, who isn't blessed with Kincaid's ability to digest food. Yeah, how
It's
I'm
all
going
right.
to handle it there. I don't know.
Caden's got us on a mission tonight anyway, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, you know what? You
It's
know my
about time,
number.
isn't it? Says Caden.
Yeah. But you know my number. If you guys have trouble, call me, yeah? I'll be
Of course
there.
we'll call you. We'll call you if we absolutely need you, but we're not going to interrupt your precious date, just in case.
Interrupt my date if you need to.
We don't want to get in the way of your personal life. You know, you got to have some time to yourself.
Seriously
Besides,
though,
look, listen to me for just a moment, all right? This is an opportunity for you, but it's also an opportunity for us, you see. I mean, look, if this Dr. Soto turns out to be useful, or you find out anything we can leverage against anyone for whatever reason, well, you know, you're a Fury, so go the Furies, right?
Go Furies.
Right. And also go Arsenal.
I never understood your appreciation for football. Anyway, how about I grab a hug before I go, huh?
Gives you a hug.
Come here.
All right. And off you fuck.
Goodbye. I'm
right.
boosting a vehicle downstairs.
You're what?
Oh, oh no, you're frozen. There you go.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm boosting a vehicle.
Boosting a vehicle. Oh, I thought you said pasting. I was like, what do you mean pasting a vehicle? What does that mean? What does that mean in English? Okay, cool. All right then. So you boost a vehicle downstairs. I don't think that's too hard. Not too much trouble. And you head over to this address where this restaurant Pop is. So at this point, Jesse, what am I saying? Jesse, for fuck's sake. Jesse is not here. You are Ray. I know what I'm talking about. Ray, you're the
Jesse's
dungeon master now.
in the third floor.
Ray, you're the DM until I say otherwise.
I'm the DM. I've never DM before.
Yeah, well, you're the DM. As far as your domain is concerned, at least the restaurant, right now in the restaurant, as long as you're in the restaurant, you're the game master, all right? I'll play your servants.
Right.
I'll do whatever you need, and I'll just play your servants straight up.
All right,
that you
this is a
get to
lot of
this.
pressure that I wasn't expecting, but
If it's too hard,
sure.
just say so. I can take over, right?
All right.
If you need help.
So what am I DMing exactly right now? Like,
Okay, so Charlie, your character gets to the place. What does it
Yeah.
look like, Doctor? What
I
does it look
pull
like,
up, I
Ray?
hop out, I look at the restaurant. What do I see?
well, and the certain appearance in the front looks neglected. The paint is peeling. The windows are dusty, partially covered, faded. Signs. Uh, yeah. Has a glass door in the front. Wood. Um. Yeah, I showed you the picture before. It's
Yeah.
basically that.
Right.
Okay. I go to get my phone out and I call up, I'm gonna call up Ezra.
All right. Um, that was quick. You already in trouble.
Oh, yeah, kinda. I'm here at this restaurant. You told me a few
Yeah.
things, but
Yeah. What?
this restaurant doesn't really match the vibe that you were talking about. It's really run down.
Oh, well, that's interesting. There's a couple of reviews here. They say something about. I'm looking at the Yelp right now. It says
Yeah.
it's like the fucking TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. Um,
Is it better on the inside?
well, I don't know. I mean, apparently, there last month, Sting was seen there. There's some pictures of him standing outside, and it does look pretty fucking run down. Actually, he's getting out of a limousine.
Oh, okay. Well,
You might as well go and knock on the door and see what happens.
yeah, I'll do that. All right.
Good luck. Do you want
Thank
me to stay on
you.
the line just in case?
I think I'll be able to handle myself, but thank you. You
All
take
right,
care.
no worries. Good luck.
All right, bye. Go up to the door.
Hmm.
Do I open it or knock on it? What am I experiencing here? I'll
It
try and just
it just
open it.
not.
Oh,
It's locked. It's definitely locked.
So it's
Um.
locked. Okay.
I
Does
tried the
this does
handle. It's not even open. Oh,
is there a doorman that goes to the door and opens it?
So I think I plan on inviting her a little bit late, so we have a little bit more privacy towards the end. Like we still be with other people, but say it's like 2 hours, invite her an hour late, so she didn't see no line or nothing, so it looks extra weird from the outside. Um.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll come and open the door himself to introduce himself.
Okay.
And oh
So
my
you open
God,
the door.
Athena, you look amazing.
thank you. Uh, you look wonderful yourself. But then again, I don't know if that's the real you or if that's a facade. What am I?
It's a facade.
Oh,
I had to look nice for you.
hmm. Well, can I come in? It's a little chilly out here.
Oh yeah, of course. And then let's say there's 5 tables. Uh, it's mostly full. Wait, hold up. Sorry, I have to read my notes now because somebody put me in charge of jam out of nowhere. Um, yeah, 5 tables.
Mhm.
Um, mostly filled, and then it's just us two. Have our own table right in the middle that I walk you towards. Uh,
Thank you.
and I do the gentleman thing and pull out the chair for you.
Um, Thank you. Thank you. I think that looks kind of awkward. Um, she's so used to doing things herself. Um, so what kind of place is this? What,
Uh, this is my restaurant. I
your restaurant?
yeah.
So you have connections to a Steve Jacobs?
Yeah, we're very close.
And Steve Jacobs also has connections to a cyber corp.
Cipher.
Cyber corp. Right.
It's mostly my company, yes. There's other investors.
I see.
Hmm.
All right then. Um, I'm just gonna say it. I can't eat anything here. I don't know what you're. Why are you bringing me here? What is the purpose of this? Is this?
I call one of the
Uh,
waitresses over.
She comes across.
Uh,
How can I help?
can can you bring out one of the special wines for me?
And she goes off, and she's going to get one. You've got a couple of minutes while she uncorks it.
Hmm. Well, of course, it's a date to get to know each other. Isn't that the point of a date?
I suppose it's been a while. All right. And a part of me wants to ask a million questions about your company
So
because
do it.
fine, you test on animals.
Sometimes, yes.
Could you stop?
It's how do you expect us to test new drugs and help heal kids and people that are sick?
There are other ways.
Like what?
Your wine, sir.
Thank you. Uh, I'm pouring out the glass.
Okay.
Uh, of course, the wine is blood. Uh,
Hmm.
so yep,
It's
we're gonna have.
quite fresh too. It's not
Hmm.
perfectly fresh, but it's quite fresh. It's like maybe 3 or 4 hours old.
Are we doing specialty bloods also? I don't know if you said
Uh,
we're doing that here.
I don't know about that. Would have to think about that. I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, like, say it's a younger blood.
Could be.
Is it
Yeah, could be.
a little bit
If
better?
you, yeah, you could. Okay, you're gonna. I'll go for it, but I want you to tell me later how it works, so that you have a
Oh,
plan to explain to me. You don't have to do it right now, but at some point, I want to know how you achieve that.
not very good methods. Uh,
Okay, all right. The expedient way, but not necessarily the ethical way. Okay, I'm
yeah.
with you.
Okay. Oh, back to the conversation. Getting to know Athena. Uh, where we left off at? Oh yeah, you was giving me better examples of how to test drugs.
Yeah, please. Like I'm not the right person for that, but there's got to be another way.
If there was another way, we would have found it. And to be fair, we're just testing drugs on dogs. If anything happens, we always take care of them. Uh, and we do test on humans too, so it's fair. Um, we we pay them a lot, um, depending on the drug and how long. But yeah, it's all for science and research, saving the world.
All right, well, let's see about that.
Sorry.
Why you laugh?
No reason. I'm
So,
like the third wheel at this date right now.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, he doesn't
Athena.
laugh for anything else.
Just you know what? I'm just gonna turn my camera off for a minute.
Nah, you're, nah, you don't have to turn it off. We heard you laugh.
I'm going
Okay,
mute.
well, you know what? Maybe I'll stop talking about your company. I always get a little bit antsy with big companies because they always make a lot of money just taking it out of the communities and hoarding it.
I
So
actually donate a lot of my money to kids and other foundations also. I we're not just any other company. A we pride ourselves of being a great company and with good ethics. Um, it wasn't always like that, not gonna lie. They used to do horrible experiments. Um, but that was different leadership. They have better leadership now. But let's talk about you, Athena, and the Furies.
yes, the Furies. What would you like
What's
to
your
know?
goal with that? I saw cocaine and stuff. You talking about helping the community. What's
That
with the
wasn't
cocaine?
our that wasn't our cocaine. It was there when we got there. It
That's
belongs
why I
to
tell the police too.
the Athena looks away. It belongs to the gang across the way. They were looking after that building originally. There's even a meth lab down the bottom. I look around uh, while I'm saying this. Hmm. But they're moving that out, and they'll probably take their cocaine with them, hopefully. We don't need that. Um, what
You don't
else?
have to worry too much. Most of these celebrities are into some pretty fucked up shit.
Okay.
Cocaine, drugs, sex trafficking. Not a lot of good people. Anyways. Oh. So, what's the goal for the Furies?
Our goal is to, well, it's Caden's goal, really, his vision of making the world better, even if it's by one small part at a time, such as getting enough money to feed the people that don't have anything to eat or to house them and things like that. So all that, really.
Oh, that's
And
very honorable.
myself, well, he chose me because, well, I was a long time ago. I used to be a protester, and we used to get up to all sorts of mischief, him and I, and a few others that aren't around anymore. Hmm. Kind
Hmm.
of lost that spark over time, sadly, but we're still doing it, doing our thing. What about you? Uh,
My
what
goal?
time are you from? What?
You mean what time I'm from? You said?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got turned 20 years ago,
Uh-huh.
around.
Can we say that here? Um,
Huh?
can can the
Uh,
others hear?
no, trust me. I made per Carsons.
Okay, right. So 20 years ago.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Uh, actually, it's hard to really explain, but I was a ghoul for a while, and then I got saved. So,
Saved
um,
from Durga then.
yeah. Uh, I don't really want to talk about my past. It's very dark, I'll say. Um, yeah. I was a family man once, but not anymore. Huh. I feel like, hmm, I feel like you had a lot more to ask me.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well,
Hmm.
for one, you mentioned that you're a family man. I know
Mhm.
that when you go through that transition, you have to leave your your relatives behind. I had to do the same.
I turn. It was dead already when I turned.
Hmm.
So, uh, are you always this depressing?
Well, I mean, I don't know why you invited me out here. I
I wanted to have a fun time to get to know each other, but yeah,
I'm sorry, but well, I hate saying that. Yeah. I am always on edge. I've been on edge for many, many years. So that is who I am. Forgive me. It
you
might
kind
take a
of
bit
ha
of time for me to relax.
So this is a interrogation. Kind of.
Seems so. Yeah. Sorry. Actually, sorry.
Oh,
But how can I make it not an interrogation?
hmm. Well, I guess I'll open up a little bit. We don't know each other. Yeah, feel free to ask anything you want.
Um, hmm.
You had a lot of questions. Time out for in the chat. That's why I'm mentioning it.
Yeah. Well, what prevents you from doing things like taking chances? What prevents you? It's just yesterday when I tried to get you to climb up the top of the London Eye, you didn't want to do it. You couldn't even think of an answer to how to do so. I had to help you.
Because I already spilled blood for you, so I don't see a childish challenge as a way to prove myself.
You're talking about Ivanovich. You deserve that. That was pretty funny, pretty badass for what it's
Well,
worth. Okay,
it's not the first time I messed with him before.
really? Why would you
Well,
mess with him? Him.
hmm, how close are we, Athena? Can I trust you?
I don't know you, but you can trust me. I won't
Well,
tell anyone anything.
sometimes you have to give trust to get. Well, I did do a mission
Hmm.
to blow up one of his boats.
And you weren't found out.
Uh, uh, damn, what was I gonna say? Time out. Where's Russ at?
I'm right here.
Russ is, uh,
Ask
am I
ask
allowed
away.
to say, like, I haven't done it yet, but am I allowed to say,
You must have achieved it because it happened
yeah,
in the past. So I think it's fair and reasonable that you are able to, you know it happened. It's and you must trust Athena to tell her this stuff. To be fair, so
yeah, you have to give trust to get trust, I believe sometimes. You can't be like stingy all the time. So, all right. So back to it. Um, yeah, I blew up one of his boats. I had to plan it out. I had to yeah. And to be honest with you, uh, I wanted to tell you some stuff anyways. I have some gifts that I use that could be helpful.
Oh, really? Like what? Oh, the thing what you did with Kincaid's face.
Yes, you can say that.
Yeah, that was really impressive. I mean, I've never seen anyone do something as remarkable as that before. Yeah, well, definitely not an us. Definitely not one. One of you. How did you do it? Is it like plastic surgery and healing?
I have a power that I learned from a Zamitsi. Can I say it right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right. Zamitsi. Thing.
Uh, Athena is in shock at this point.
Yes, I know it's hard to believe, but like I mentioned before, I was a ghoul for 5 years, and my company was under their control. Um, that's how I learned it, and that's how I turned the company around. Um, so my blood is kind of weird, and if anybody finds out, uh, could be in a lot of trouble. So it's a bit secret. Uh, I should tell you.
And who else knows this? Does your sire
Well,
know this?
yes, my sorry, no. It's hard to remember because he did tell some people. I don't know if he told your sire. Uh, he also told a couple people, and the guy who tasted my blood might know also. The elder vampire we just knocked out my teeth and tasted my blood.
Have you ever done
That's
actually
Ivanovich.
use?
Yeah, I can't say that word for my life.
Okay.
Uh,
Have you actually used that power?
I mean, I used it on Kincaid. I'm using it now to change my appearance.
Oh, so this is you?
I mean, not my true form. I am a Nosferatu. I am cursed at the heart, but I could change it for a few hours. If you didn't notice when they grabbed me and touched me, I still looked it the same.
I'm sorry. When who did what?
When when yeah, I can't say his name for shit. When he knocked out my teeth, uh I didn't change my form. Vin
Okay.
Vanovich. All right, sorry about that.
Okay. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know whether to feel really sad about the whole situation with you, and I guess you were with that Samitsi person for quite some time. Um, that would have been horrifying.
It is. And I did some horrible stuff. but that's not me no more. Uh, it seemed like you didn't trust me, so I thought I'll open up.
Don't think I could. Don't think I could top that one. No matter what I tell you, I don't think any of my secrets uh, are as scary as that one or as sad. Uh, do I have any secrets anymore, I wonder? Probably. Um, well, thank you for sharing that with me. I know it would have been hard. And really, you should probably keep that to just us and your sire, maybe. Just don't tell anyone else. You can't actually trust anyone.
Well, it seemed like you didn't trust me, so I had to play some cards. Mm,
I appreciate that.
mm.
Can we
Alright.
leave? As much as I like this place, I don't know. It's a little much for me. Can't we go for a walk or something?
A walk?
Yeah. Can you walk?
Yes, I could walk.
Okay, good.
Russ is probably out here just eating food right now, knowing him. So the other people in the restaurant leave a little before. I do have the human sushi thing I showed both you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I have um one of my waitresses come and tell her to bring out the good stuff, the fresh
So,
stuff.
so what they bring out a new bottle, or do
No,
they
they
bring
bring
out?
out
They bring out the
the
sushi
people.
tray, like
No, yeah.
it's like a table
The,
with a person naked, covered in
yep,
sushi.
yep.
Yep. And are they like little plug-in straws?
I mean, I think we could just use our team.
Yeah.
So everybody's out the restaurant. It's past the usual time. Um, I think I sent most of the staff home. That's not gold. I'm pretty sure I have a couple gold. Um,
Okay.
and I tell Athena uh a special feast. Uh,
Wow, this
mm, mm.
is a waste of sushi, but I bring up the wrist and start drinking.
Don't worry, I could donate to the homeless if you want.
It's a homeless woman.
I said we donate the sushi to the homeless if
Oh,
you
okay,
want.
right, yeah. Sorry, missed that. Let me go back to my
This is
she'll drink
actually
then.
a pro athlete soccer player.
Wow.
All right,
I
she's
I
going
hope
to
they I hope they have insurance.
yeah. I'm only going to take like a maybe one or two blood points because I'm not sure like if I'm sharing with Soto, then he would also take a couple and it could get a little messy that way, I think.
Right.
I don't want to like outright kill
We
this
also
woman.
drink wine also.
Right.
So you
Athena,
probably
can you
have a
make a
lot more.
perception? Can you make a perception alertness check, please, Athena?
Yes, I can.
Please.
No, I can't.
Oh my God, what'd you get?
-1.
Oh, for God's sake! Anybody in the audience want to upgrade her role with some VTI
Don't do
points
it.
now that we have the opportunity. Shocking.
I'm
Never
fine
mind.
failing. I like to live on the edge.
Oh, but it would be so much more fun. All right, cool.
Yep.
Please continue as you
So
were.
I'm
Nothing
drinking the.
happens. Oh, all right. Sorry.
After 2 blood points, I will put her wrist down. Hmm. That was good. Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
Steve Jacobs pops his head in through the door. He just sort of leans out, looks over at you to see if you look busy and to see whether you wave at him or not. If you ignore him, he's going to go away. But if you give him the
Is
time
this
of
something
day,
important, Steve?
yeah, I've got the. I did the donation business, so I've got the receipt here. Do you want to see it?
Oh my God. Oh, this is not the first time we donated to kids in need. All right, you could leave.
Right. Okay. I'm off. I'll be on my phone. See ya.
I don't suppose that was for me then, was it? Bit of a
Huh?
show.
A show?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, is there? I've been doing that for years. No show.
Sure. Anyway, is
Well,
there anything else to this? Or I don't know, can we go elsewhere? Come on.
mm, any plans where you would like to go?
No, I hate making plans because that reminds me of work.
What do you like to do, Athena?
Well, lots of things really. I mean, if I was going on a walk, I'd normally take Shadow, but Shadow's not around here. I actually I actually really like people watching. I know it's a bit strange, but that's kind of fun.
Like
Uh,
people watching what? What?
People watching. Have you never done it? You go somewhere to just watch humanity. It actually helps me try and remember who I am. Because so far I feel like I'm slipping away. So you haven't tried
Hmm.
it?
Uh, we could try. I just realized I was in the wrong game the whole time. Wait, hold
All good.
on.
Oh, there you go. What
Yeah.
else? I mean, I don't mind. I like music. Live music's better. Um, I I like um I like art, but I don't know shit about it.
Hmm.
Um, I'm actually a huge history buff, but
Are you?
yeah, yeah. Uh,
What's your favorite?
I particularly like uh hearing stories about Italy, like Italian history and Rome and all that. Makes sense, right? My name being Athena.
Isn't Athena a Greek god?
Yeah, yeah. From Italy.
Oh.
And good in the area. Is
Uh,
it Italy? I don't know. I haven't had a lot of
Athena.
sleep recently.
Okay.
Huh?
Athena is Greek. Greece is
Yeah.
not
yeah,
Italy.
I
Yeah, but
thought
that
I was,
area.
Romans did
I
have
was
a version of
confused.
Athena.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
I'm trying to
I
remember
was
what.
confused
Right.
for a sec. I was like,
I
wait,
know it's there, but I am not Athena. FYI,
yeah.
just like you aren't a doctor. We're going to make fuck ups. Okay, right. So yeah, I like history from that era or that area. Hmm.
Hmm. Well, I do know a lot about that. Let's walk and talk.
Good.
Really.
Yeah, I don't know. As nice as your restaurant is, it's a little bit too much for me. Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Hmm.
You want me to be honest? I was just trying to impress you.
Wow, really? Don't have to. All you have to do is just be your. I shouldn't say be yourself. Just just do what you want to do. If you're someone I'm going to like, I'm going to end up liking you. If you aren't, then that's fine too.
Mm.
Hmm. Don't have to impress me or anything. Um, so
You're a woman in power.
I am hardly
So,
a woman in power.
aren't you second in command? You serious?
Yeah, yeah, but I still look up to someone.
Mm. I was an employee and now own the company. You can always move up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the same ambition, I'm afraid. Just trying
I,
to move past the years. Got an
mm,
eternity, you know. You don't have to rush it.
well, as we're walking and talking, uh, I offer my full support of the company and my knowledge to the Furies.
All right. Well, thank you.
Mhm.
This was a very a business-oriented date, I'll be honest.
First, it
I
was an interrogation.
I said I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it not so much of an interrogation. I don't go on dates very often. I don't know what to ask. Uh, what do you like to do? Fuck, I don't know. Is
Oh,
that it?
well, I'm a visionary, so I like to think about the future and how I could help. So, yeah.
Seems you're more bourgeois than I am. Hmm. I think Caden would like you because he
Thank,
too is a visionary. I can't do it.
well, I heard your gang was poor.
Being was poor. Do we need to have money?
Looking at the cars you guys drive, the equipment you guys use.
Okay, that car is not really my style. It's just whatever was up front.
So you guys don't even
And
have money for cars.
we have some. They're around somewhere. They mainly belong to ghouls, but
How
you
do you
know,
expect people to take you guys serious?
honestly, the less serious we're taken, the more likely we are to do what it is that we're actually trying to achieve.
And what is that?
As I've told you before, looking after community and humanity.
So you're looking after community and humanity
Hmm.
without any equipment. You guys, seems like we got manhandled and are working from the uh, Camarilla.
Hmm.
Um, it's not going too well.
Yeah, I mean we weren't trying to work for the Camarilla. That was stupid of us. We had already worked for them before in the past, Caden and I. Um, but we kind
So
of
you,
hmm?
so you guys need money and resources.
Well, I was going to squeeze that out of Tatiana.
Why not just use my company to help?
Hmm. Well, we need some. If we're working with Tatiana, I want to make sure that we get something for it anyway.
Oh yeah, we can use
If
her.
like if you want to help us in other ways, then that's fine. We'll accept it, but if I can squeeze something out of her, that would make it a whole lot tastier. Hmm.
I would love to watch.
What, the two of us like fight each other?
Yeah.
Honestly, I would love to fight that bitch. But we're not going to say we're not going look, that might happen. Just
I'll
not
bring the
anytime
mud.
soon. It's not gonna happen anytime soon.
I'll bring
Um,
the mud. You bring the swimsuits.
yeah. So I don't know. We no matter what we say to each other, we keep coming around to work.
You want?
Why can't we stop? What's wrong with us?
I mean, we're under pressure.
Hmm.
We dealt with it a lot yesterday, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we did. Hmm.
How about as we keep walking and talking, I mentioned so you don't want to talk about work?
Yeah, why don't we just why don't we try not to talk about work? Because yeah, it's not our whole lives, right? There's more to
Hmm.
us than that.
Well,
Yeah.
honestly, I was just trying to show my support to the
Mm.
Furies.
Thank you.
Hmm. Um, so what do you want to talk about? Like,
Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know.
Can I get perception
What about
alertness? Perception
okay.
alertness checks from you guys.
oh, you want to do the pills? Let me see.
No.
How?
At least we're working our way up. -1, 0.
Actually, two successes, not three,
Good.
because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Oh.
Okay. Two successes. So, Dr. Soto, you notice that there is someone wearing a long fur coat that's followed you down the last 3 blocks now, about
Mhm.
100 meters behind you. They're wearing a furry hat, a long coat, heavy looking boots. You can't tell if it's a man or a woman at this distance.
That's it?
That's it.
You froze for a sec, I think. Um,
That's just his face.
oh,
That's my resting bitch face.
he wasn't moving out. You see, now he froze for a sec too. Um,
Sorry, I can't see that. Oh,
Haha.
it's funny.
Feral artificers laughing at the phrase "I like to watch." Maybe that's because he's watching.
Maybe
Maybe
he's living his voyeuristic tendencies.
his
Uh,
his best voyeuristic life.
yeah. So Athena's gonna get a little closer to Soto, and take his arm and sort of just wrap it around like over his shoulder.
the funny part, I wasn't gonna do that, but I was
Oh,
gonna make a move.
oh, don't worry, I got you.
That's way better. I was gonna say I was gonna touch her hand to see how it reacts, but you went straight into it. Usually I try to,
Thought I'd
you
help.
know, body language. What? Is she into it? Touch her hand, but yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait, did my character do it, or did you just grab my arm and like force it around?
I I like went
Looks like she did it.
under his arm.
Sh-
Hmm.
She's taken the initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did way
She
better than me now.
didn't even roll for initiative.
Yeah, I was planning to too. I was gonna say I stand there and like try to touch your hand, but all right. So wow, not used to this.
What? I used to what?
Um, a woman being so initiative.
Dr. Soto, does this moment remind you of your dead wife?
Damn, did you have to put trauma in my head?
Just sob.
That's what I'm here
You want me to start
That's what
crying in front of my date? Like, it's not
well,
gonna look good. Mm.
you never know. She might fall for that shit.
So,
Hmm?
I lean in for a kiss on the cheek, but it's not really a kiss on the cheek, really.
He's
Um,
pickpocketing
I'm whispering, I think somebody's following us, but I do give a kiss on the cheek, so
Oh,
I'm using that as an excuse.
good. Right, whereabouts? I,
Uh,
I, I whisper
it
back.
seems like he's been following us for 3 blocks, furry hat, uh, I, everything else Russ described like 5 minutes ago. But
All right. Well, once we go around this corner, I
mhm.
want you to disappear, and I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to take him down. How about that?
Are we sure?
Why not? This could be fun. It would be kind of romantic, don't you think? Taking down our first stalker.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so
And then we
we
can talk more.
turn turns the corner and he does his obfuscate. But in his head, he thinks it's a horrible idea. Because what if this person is just walking to his house and he's just going the same way we are? Just saying. But so is gonna do it just for the date and stuff to impress. All right.
And as we turn around the corner, I would like to make a hide check. What is this, D&D?
So it's dex and stealth. Dexterity and stealth, please.
All
And
right.
where are you going to hide?
Okay, if like I'm not exactly sure what London streets are like, but I'm sure there's like telephone, maybe not a telephone box,
Boof.
the like power boxes or I guess anything that might give me a dash of cover, please. Thank you.
Okay, yep. All right.
Do I
A
have to
dash.
roll or
You're
obfuscate is good?
obfuscating, so you're just like.
All right.
Oh
A
my
little
God.
obfuscate?
Like
You're level 2, right? What did you get,
Yeah.
Athena?
I rolled like all successes, 5 successes.
So it's like an 8, 8, 9, 9, 6. Right,
Yeah.
5 successes. Okay, you hide behind a vehicle, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna I'm
And
gonna
you wait.
pull out my stake and wait till he passes.
All right.
Try and watch if I can.
He basically you see something to the effect of this go past you.
Okay. Would I be able to gauge any sort of
Masculine.
intention? So is he looking around as he turns the corner? Was he following us?
Yeah.
Does
You
he
got to
go
make
the
a perception and empathy check.
sure. This is gonna be terrible. Yeah,
Would you like
that's
to
what I
spend a willpower?
thought. That's what I
Would
thought.
you like to spend a
No.
willpower point?
No.
All right. Does anybody in the audience want to spend a willpower point? No. I should set up a thing where they can force you to spend willpower points. That'd be fantastic.
I don't like that.
Yeah, word. I don't like that either.
I
That's
didn't think so.
terrible.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So they walk past you, and they stop actually after about 10 steps. They go past you about 10 steps. So you're looking at this person's back now.
Hmm.
Um, Now, because your perception check was so, well, it was a stealth check, not a perception check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. All right.
Oh.
They stop. They look to the side,
Fuck you, Feral. Feral
and
artificer.
then.
Good. Okay, guess I'll spend it now. I'm on 3 willpower. Thank you.
Oh, you're doing it?
So yeah,
You,
apparently I did get one.
oh, feral artificer. redeemed Kane's will for 15,000. Okay. Okay,
I
so you're
hope you
spending your
trip
willpower for it.
today.
All right.
If you're walking your dog, I hope you trip over.
And that last check was. What was
It was
that?
an empathy.
Empathy
Perception
check,
empathy.
right?
That would have been one
Um,
success.
yeah, you think that that's very suspicious that they've stopped suddenly and now they're like looking around and they start fumbling in their pockets. And you notice that whatever they're fumbling for, there's a large object in their left pocket. Actually, it'd be their right pocket. Come to think of it, about the size of a handgun.
Okay.
But it could be a wallet. Could be a fucking dildo. Who knows? Could be anything.
Okay, I'm gonna just like inch
Could
my
be
way
a pack.
around the side of the car so that as he's going by, he won't be able
Takes
to
out
see me even if he turns around.
takes out a pack
Am
of
I
cigarettes and a lighter. Flicks the top of the
I
cigarettes open.
I look away from the fire.
You
wait,
wanna make
before I was gonna
okay, Soto.
Oh yes.
Soto.
are we on the opposite ends? Like she's behind a car and I'm to the right?
Let's have a think about this. Did she go around the corner ahead of you?
Well,
I
apparently we're
can't tell.
splitting up. I think it was like she's on one side, I'm on the other side, I thought she was
On the other
saying.
side of the road.
And like
Okay.
you said, not on the road. I think like she's on the car,
She's
so we're on the sidewalk, and I'm towards the right, she's towards the left. Get what I'm saying?
of the same vehicle. Hold
How?
on. What I'm going to do? We're going to go to roll 20 for a second
Mhm.
because I cleverly.
You're going to draw us a really terrible box and say it's a car?
Fuck you.
Oh, this is a very
Amazing.
good.
This looks great.
Why is there cards on the sidewalk?
Shut up. Because there are. Just because there are. Did I say fuck you? Hold on. Hold on. I've got the wrong map up on here. Oh, Google Maps needs to go away. Here we go. What is that? Look, you're lucky you got a map. Stop complaining, you fuckers. Jesus Christ. You want to do like quality control? That's gonna cost more. Hold on, let me just sort that out on Twitch because there's something funny going on over there. Trying to figure out. Why is that doing a funny thing? What happened was I told GPT to make me a bunch of pictures really fast, and I was like, okay. I said, come up with some. I said like, come up with 10 ideas for some urban maps and then make them, and it did. And so that's what I got. I got a bunch of others. I can look at some others too. Oh, there's Soto. Haha, he's right there. Yeah, exactly. Just work with it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so I'll use the pen to draw things. So I'm assuming you guys came around here and went round the corner. Right? My idea is like Athena's like there. I don't know where Soto is. The other dude came up behind, went in front of Athena and stopped here. Now Dr. Soto's on the roof, I see. He's climbed up on the roof. Okay, so yeah, cars on this. You know what? Yeah, there are fucking cars on the sidewalk. There's fucking people. People park on the sidewalk. It's there's not a lot of parking in the middle of London. So yeah, there's parking on the sidewalk. There's cars on the sidewalk. Uh, you just tell me where you are. I don't care. It doesn't matter if you're on it. Athena, do you have a token? Shall I give you one? Okay, let's see if you've got one, Athena. There you go. That's you. And that is controlled by... Yep, save. Okay, cool. Have you got control of it? Okay. Cool. Okay, just hold on a second. All right. Okay, so he is pulling out. Come on, drop the token for God's sake. Come on, roll 20. You can see it. Okay, well I just dropped another one. Oops. Oops. Come on, roll 20. You're taking one. I deleted one. Okay, cool. All right, so Athena, you're behind. Soto, you're at the front. Soto, you turn to see him as he flicks a cigarette lighter. You can make a self-control check. Athena, can you make a perception alertness check? You'd like to spend a willpower point? Okay, fair enough. That gives you an auto success, so don't roll 3 ones because that will fuck you up. One on your perception alertness? Okay, so you're rolling self-control. Yep. And Athena, you notice that this packet of cigarettes, vaguely familiar. They look like they're from the 60s. Can't hear Charlie. Well, they should be paying me. They should pay extra for that. Hang on. Why can't we hear Charlie? Oh, wait, I know why you can't hear the players. Okay, I need to add another source to this. It's this page that's missing a sound source. Please hold the line. All right, can you talk for us, peoples?
Sure.
Peoples.
Yeah, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Should be able to now. I added a sound source to this Twitch page, this Streamlabs page. Cool. That should work better. Tell me if you can't hear us, Feral Artificer, but it should work now, I assume. Okay, so you've noticed the cigarette packet. Seems familiar, from the 60s. Soto, what did you get on your check?
So 3 successes, but plus the willpower 4.
4 successes. Okay. You immediately recognize that it's Caden, Dr. Soto, and he's lighting a cigarette right now.
He doesn't frenzy from that?
No, he doesn't frenzy from it.
Do I recognize?
Interesting.
Oh, sorry.
You recognize the cigarette packet, but you failed to recognize who was holding it. It was a big clue. Come on,
Yeah,
we had that whole debate about the cigarettes in that
I
game.
know, but normally, if she recognized the packet, she knew it was from the 60s, she would recognize the packet because she's stolen it plenty of times. So that's a little bit I need.
That was my clue.
Thank you.
All right. So at that moment, what do you both do? What does Soto do? He's invisible. He's an obfuscator.
No, I popped up to talk to him. I've been so
you've appeared. Okay, so you appear in front of him. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. What the fuck did you do that for? Christ almighty,
Why are
is
you
that
following
real?
me?
What the fuck did you do with Athena? Where is she? Is she alright? He immediately
She's
pulls out a
locked in
gun.
my basement.
Okay, he puts a gun at your head immediately. Woof! With celerity. He grabs you and slams you down on the front of the car. Athena,
And
you're
Athena's
watching
just
this.
watching from behind.
You tell me where my fucking child is or I'll blow your fucking head off. You understand?
Yeah, he'll do it. I've seen him do it.
He looks over at you. Oh, fuck you. And he releases you and stands back. Look, sorry about that. Jesus, you fucking scared me. Spins the gun and puts it back in his pocket.
Why are
The
you
fuck was that
following
all
us,
about?
Katie?
What do you mean, why am I following? Why do you think I'm following you? I'm keeping an eye on you. I'm making sure you're alright. I can't have you getting fucking kidnapped and all kinds of nonsense. I mean, who knows? No offense, Mr. Soto, Doctor, whatever the fuck your name is. But I don't know you from a bar of soap.
That's why I'm trying to get to know Athena. That's the point of the date.
Alright. Gotcha. Alright, I'll fucking back off. I see I'm not wanted here. Alright. Okay, it's fine. Got things to
Yeah,
do anyway.
just go back home. Give me a cigarette while you're at it.
Christ, I suppose you're worth one of those. Alright, here you go.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Come on, surely he has that lighter we were talking about, the one where
Well,
you don't need the
that's-
fire.
Well, I made Dr. Soto do a check.
Fine.
And he spent a willpower.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I get my willpower back?
Right.
All
If
right,
that-
self-control, which is okay, 3 dice.
I laugh of you, Frenzy.
Me too. Um, okay, yeah, I am not. What's the difficulty? The 6.
4.
Okay, thank God, just 1.
One
Amazing.
success.
Yeah, whoosh,
A
that
success.
was lucky.
All right. You don't like it, but you take it. You're like, you
Thanks.
force yourself to light the cigarette on the
Okay,
flame.
thank you.
What's
Don't
wrong
forget
with
to
you?
bring the other lighter. That
Yeah,
one's
it broke.
terrifying.
It's fucking broke. I don't know where to get another one from. If you can find one, get me one. Get me a box of
will.
them. I like a box.
Okay, now get out of here. I've got a date to continue. Okay?
How's it going? All right, no, it's fine. All right. He walks off.
Hmm.
Keep your hands off my child. Says, he goes around the corner.
Well, I'm glad I popped out to talk to him. You almost stabbed your sire.
No hanky panky.
He would have
And you
forgiven
need to
me.
be home before fucking dawn, all right? Or you'll be in big trouble, young lass.
I don't know why he's like this. Actually,
He
no.
sounds jealous. That's what it sounds like.
I don't want to know. Known him too long. So I'll walk up to Soto and be quite close in his proximity. But I'll keep the cigarette away from him. So, where did we leave off?
Well, are we in the middle of the street? Wait, not
Looks
in the
like it.
We're on the footpath that's next to the car that's also on the footpath.
Yes.
I put my arm around her again and at least walk somewhere more romantic. At
Yeah.
least.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
cars are actually parked on the
Where
street.
people don't park on the sidewalk. God
Yeah,
damn
this is the ghetto as fuck. I've
Mhm.
never seen no ghetto shit like this.
All right. So you head to somewhere nicer. You like,
Yeah.
you say, okay. By the way, a
I'll
taxi
park or
goes past.
something.
There's like a black taxi goes past. You can stop a taxi if you want. There's Ubers. You can always get an Uber. There are
that's
options,
true.
you know.
All right. So, do you like dancing? Do you like clubs and all that? Not that it'd be that great, because we could hardly get any talking in.
Solo will call the most expensive ride service possible.
I don't know.
Uh,
All right. So like a fancy Uber,
yeah, Uber Black or
right?
something.
Or do you like actually hire a limousine or something?
If they, fuck yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
What are you? If I hear him calling up a limousine, I'm going to just hang up for him. I'll take his phone off of him and hang up. No,
I yeah, I'm pretty sure they have like private uh cars things that
Yep.
pick up famous people. I call one of
Yep.
those.
Sure. Okay.
what
All
are you
right. So you've
doing?
got a vehicle on its way. It's going to be about 10 minutes.
Mm.
We don't need to do this. It's just a
What?
waste of money. We could literally walk. It's such a nice night, and it gives us an opportunity
You
to
said
actually
you wanted to go
talk to each
dancing.
other. We can. We can walk to it.
Uh, our game, how far will a club be?
Um, where's your restaurant? Like, how close to the middle of the city is your restaurant?
Yeah, we haven't decided that. I have no idea. Probably you pick. I don't know
Okay.
London like that.
I'm going to say that you are like 25 minutes walk from central London, um, where the sort of epicenter of the nightclubs are.
What if we go to, dare I say, we go to Incognito? It's
So,
Tatiana's
right.
nightclub. It would be funny. It would be like uh, pissing on her shoes.
You have a you want to piss on her shoes
What
so bad.
are you talking about?
Athena has a pissing complex. This is not the first
Yeah,
time she's brought up pissing.
yeah. She keeps bringing that.
I'll flick away the cigarette.
All right. The vehicle pulls up next to you guys, and the driver gets out. Excuse me, are you Mr. Soto?
Yes, Athena, where would you like to go?
Club Incognito, please.
Of
Take
course.
us to oh,
All right. So you get in the car.
Take us the scenic route.
All right. So you
the
take the
scene.
scenic route to
Hmm.
Club Incognito, which
And Athena's going to
involves.
be making out with him the entire way.
Oh,
Oh wow,
really?
Yeah.
she's
Okay. So you
making
guys are making
moves.
out,
There you
making
go.
out in the back of the car. Okay. And you
Gotta,
drive over
gotta
London Bridge.
suck up
There
the
you go.
drama.
All right.
The
You
drama
drive.
of making out in the limb.
It's now it's a romantic comedy now.
Yeah.
It was a romantic comedy when we saw all these cars on the street.
Again, I
Okay,
was
on
gonna try to
the
make a
on the.
move, and then Charlie's just like, no, straight into making out. I was like, damn.
She's damn. She moves fast. Well, guess what? You're playing vampires, so you don't have to be
Yeah.
all kind of scared of stuff.
Mhm.
Um,
I
okay,
mean,
so
I'm just being a character of like taking things slow, and then I just imagine Athena just going straight for making out.
all right. So you're kind of taken a little bit aback by the making out, and you're in the back of the car. It's like is it a limo, something like that?
Uh, kind of ish. I don't know. Black
It's
car.
not
It's
not
always black. That's a
right. It's a nice fancy car. Maybe it's a Benz or a Rolls or something like that. Okay, in any case, you get to the club and you can hear the music from outside even as you arrive. You can see there's a crowd of people outside and some of them are bopping around. There's a few punks and goths and other alternative looking people standing around. A bit further up the street, you can see there's some drunk people throwing bottles at each other, and there's a few security guards who are heading down there right now to go and take care of that. The music is filling the air around you. Boof, 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 boof. The bass coming from inside the building. It's a very industrial-looking building from the exterior, and there's a big sign that says Club Incognito. There's at the front door, there are a couple of ladies who are dressed as Harajuku girls. They're like cybergoth Harajuku girls. Harajuku girls. They're not. They're not like cutesy anime ones. They're like scary, fucking sci-fi goddesses. And they're wearing like visors, like futuristic-looking visors and stuff.
Soto will say to Athena he will stop kissing apparently since we're making out the whole time. Should we go inside?
Yeah, come on. I'll take him by the hand and gr drag him out of the car.
All right.
At least we know who the alpha is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cross the road. I won't
Look
make
both
you roll a
ways.
check to not get hit by a car because you're not obfuscated. I did that to someone once. They were obfuscated and they were crossing the road and they got hit by a car.
I've heard this story about 4 times.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the time I ran someone over with a car when they're up? Okay.
Right.
Anyway, so you get to the door and there's a crowd amassed there, and there's a big queue and there's like a metal guardrail down one side and everyone's sort of trying to stand in the queue and there's people chatting to each other and there's dope being passed back and forth up and down the queue. You can smell it. Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
So you wait in the queue.
What would you like to do?
I'm not waiting no fucking queue. I walked in the front.
You walk to the front. Okay.
Yeah.
One of the security guard Harajuku girls steps forward, and she goes, "You back to the back of the line."
Let me see. How much money would that to make me in the front of the line?
She looks you up and down for a minute. She says, "Silver, we've got a live one here. Can you come out?"
A lot.
Live one.
What did that?
She goes, "You stand over there." There's a couple of other bouncers standing around too. The security guards are now locking up or detaining the bottle throwing fuckers and waiting for a cop van.
Athena will say quite loudly, "I wonder what Tatiana will think about this."
The guard looks up at you, sees you, and she says, "Silver, make that double quick, please." A couple of moments later, another Harajuku girl comes out. This one, she is dressed all in silver, very metallic looking. And she takes you to the side and she goes, "Right, you two, who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here? You know Tatiana?
We want to go.
Oh. You got names? Identification? Something?"
Wait for
Nothing?
Soto. Wait for Soto. You know what? No. So I'm Athena.
I heard Tatiana.
I'm Athena, and this here is Soto. We do know Tatiana.
Okay, we've got an Athena and a doctor. Sorry, she doesn't know that.
I cut. Yeah, I was gonna cut her off when she says the solo part. Is one. I'm pretty sure she thinks my name is Escobar, so I'm gonna cut her off. I'm Mr. John Hancock.
Athena is looking at him like another lie.
We have an Athena and a John Hancock. I repeat, John Hancock. Yes, that's right. Take them out the back door. All right, we'll do that. All right,
Hang
you two,
out the
come
back.
with me.
Whoa. What do you mean take him in the back door?
She looks at you. Just fucking follow me if you want to go inside. Do you want to go inside?
Alright. Sure, I'll be quiet.
All right. So she walks the pair of you round the side of the building, and you go in through the back door, and you find yourself not in a nightclub, but in a set of stairs that go down underground.
I look to Athena. I'm like, so I've never been here before. Is this the routine?
Not normally. I don't. I haven't been here in a long time.
Hmm.
When I was here, we always went through the front, so I don't. I wonder if it's because of who we are. I think she's trying to embarrass us.
Silver
Embarrass
just
you.
peeks. Silver gets to the bottom of the stairs and she's like, "Are you two coming? Shut the door behind you."
All
Let's
right.
just go in. Yeah.
All right. So you go in, you shut the door, you go down the stairs, turn the corner, you find yourself in Dr. Soto. Actually, you can make a perception and alertness check.
3 successes.
You recognize the layout of this place is remarkably industrial. It's almost like a hospital.
Hmm.
And you're seeing like little side rooms and things. And yeah, and as you turn the corner, at the far end of the corridor, you see Tatiana leaning against the wall. She's wearing a.
Oh my fucking God.
She's got one foot back up against the wall as she's leaning back. She is also smoking a cigarette. Her hair is very short. She's changed its color again. She's wearing aviator sunglasses, shiny silver aviator style sunglasses, and she's got dangly earrings on and a big puffy white fur trimmed collar around her neck. Short skirt, high heels. Um, she's got a handbag at her side. It's quite a big handbag, oversized. And she's got some funky T-shirt on that says "Mr. Robot."
Amazing.
And so she looks at you as you approach up the corridor. Hold on, I have to put my hair back to get into Tatiana's character.
I don't think your hair could go as far back.
Just
No.
remember, I am uh
What do you
fleshcraft
look?
as somebody else.
Okay,
Um,
okay. You flesh crafted as somebody else. What do you look like? You want to make a flesh crafting check to see how fucking amazing your flesh crafting was?
all right, I can do it if you want. Intelligence and medicine. Let me see. Let's roll. Five
Roll
successes, 3 tens.
Oh,
three
I look
tens.
fucking amazing for my date. That's why.
Okay, okay. So give me the rundown. Do you can you think of a celebrity or anybody in the media that you might be able to sort of
Well,
nail it
I
with?
asked Charlie like what was Athena's type because I was planning on asking her at the party so I could look like them for the date. That was the plan. So she told me
What
she
did
didn't
she
really
say?
have a type.
She didn't have a
yeah.
type. So but you've had to guess, and you've rolled five successes. So what is Athena's type if she does have one?
Well,
Do you know?
the thing is, if Soto has asked her out, she would, she would say, if she says yes, then clearly there's already something that he
Right,
has. So
right. So maybe just a
she, she
very
wouldn't
cleaned
have
up
really,
version of himself.
she, she would have probably been very, very vague. Um, yeah, I don't think she would.
That's just doing the typical. He's 6 feet tall, nice jawline, nice cheekbones,
Hmm.
uh, dark brown eyebrows, um, tannish skin color, and uh,
He's wearing obviously a
the same
suit, right?
hairstyle as my token over here. And yeah, he looks Italian-ish, I say, since I said he was tan.
Okay, okay. So same hairstyle as your token. So just gonna go in there and have a good look for the audience so they can see that. Oh, I can't get it any closer than that. Doesn't zoom any further. All right, but you can see kind of you get the idea.
Mhm.
Okay, cool, bananas. All right, so Tatiana's leaning against the wall as you approach. Well, Athena, I wasn't
Tatiana.
expecting to see you here tonight. What do you
Oh,
want?
you were so welcoming yesterday, so we thought might as well come and see Incognito. It has been a while.
She takes off her
Why not?
sunglasses. Okay, so you want to talk, chit chat?
No, far from
No,
it. All I want
really.
to do is go upstairs and enjoy my date with this gentleman here, if you don't mind.
Fine then. She says, Silver, take them through. Don't waste my fucking time with these people next time. Just let them in. Of course, she says, and she takes you up the stairs, new stairs, up back into the nightclub, and you come out through from behind, like where the kitchen and what have you is, and you go past all those various behind the scenes rooms, and they open the door
You.
up, and you step out into the actual club. And inside the nightclub, it's quite a big space. There's a number of big pillars holding up the 2-floor ceiling. It's very dark, and there's lasers and smoke and shit like that, and it's kind of got this cyber goth vibe. There are cages hanging from the ceiling, and metal staircases that go up to the cages, and there's dancers in the cages, and lights sweeping around through the fog, people heaving, dancers. You can smell humanity. You can smell it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I start dancing with Athena very closely.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take him into the center and just have fun.
Mhm.
Uh, dance, listen to the really loud music, just have a great time. And if we get hungry, we can, find someone to that we could both enjoy. Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would say, well,
Mm-hmm.
this, if I remember correctly, uh, do you want to take somebody home?
Hmm. Maybe not yet. I've got a few more questions actually, if you don't mind.
Few more questions.
Yeah, just a few. Like,
Mhm.
why are you lying about who you are?
Um,
Huh?
because
This is
I'm
the
not trying
second
to.
time.
Do you have a problem with lying?
Yeah, a little, especially when someone is Nosferatu. Hmm?
Well, one, not fully Nosferatu. Two, lying helps saves lives. Point blank.
Cost you your
If you,
teeth.
huh?
It costs you teeth, apparently.
Well, at least he doesn't know who I am. He knows somebody's blood is Are we just screaming this in the middle of the club dance?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why it's loud ass
Screaming into
music.
each other's ears.
Yeah. Um, yeah, he doesn't know who I am, which, like you said, I have to keep secrets. To keep secrets, you have to lie.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
To keep
Okay.
secrets, you have to lie.
Okay, right. Yeah. Why don't
You
we go
you know
upstairs? It's really,
you
really
you
hot.
notice there's a sign over a door in the corner that says the Vampire Lounge in red
Wow, that's
neon.
not a breach.
Subtle. It's like hiding in plain sight.
I'll take him by the hand and drag him over there.
Okay.
It'd be quieter. Um,
One of the guards stands there as you're approaching and puts their finger on their headset, and next thing you know, they pull the
Fucking
curtain.
formalities. Yeah, let's go. All right. Come on.
You go through. There's a big sealed black door, and you push it open, and you can feel the air pressure change as you do that, and the sound changes. And inside, it's much quieter. There's like um, a much dimmer kind of,
Like a
I don't know.
dampener?
No, just different music. The music is much
Ah.
lower. It's much more chill.
Mm.
And looking around, there's all these little booths around the room. Some of them have curtains. They all have tables and like a curved booth around the table. There's a bar at one end. There's a small dance floor. It looks like a chessboard.
Oh, I like that. That's cool. Okay, I'll swing into a booth.
All right.
Okay, now I can hear you. I'm so sorry. Let me just just adjust my hearing. One moment. So out of game, I'll use a blood point to just correct my hearing after the
Yep, that's
loud
fair.
noises. All right. Okay. So yeah, you were mentioning why you like to, pretend to be other people?
You asked me why do I lie?
Yeah.
To keep my identity safe.
You're going
And
to lie to me?
I mean, didn't I tell you very important stuff to
You did, but there'll be plenty of opportunities to lie to me.
her? I mean, I offer you resources. I tell you my secrets, my life story. What else do you want to prove? Like,
Mm, I just want to know that you're not going to lie to me unless it is incredibly necessary. Do you promise that?
hmm,
Unless it will save my life.
can you promise that this won't be the last date?
Or you might be able to have one more. How about
Well,
that?
As you're talking, the door opens and a group of people come in. Um, most of them look like mortals. Most of them appear to be just sort of party goers, young, precious, pretty, mostly a mixture of women and men. But they're all in their sort of late teens, early 20s. They look like models. They're ridiculously skinny. Um, they've all got makeup on. Some of them look kind of. It's hard to tell whether they're, you know, they're a kind of androgynous. At least a few of them are. And then there's two others that come in. Both of them are dressed immaculately. The man, he's got dark, short hair and a long coat. And the woman that's with him, um, who they both seem to be the center of attention. The woman is blonde. They have a kind of, I don't know, maybe Italian kind of bone structure look about them, if that's not too specific. I don't know. You just get that impression. They're wearing Armani type clothes. And they look around. The guy's wearing sunglasses, funnily enough, and he looks around at you and notices you, and he nods towards you, Athena, and Dr. Soto, if you're facing them. And
uh,
Would
they
I
kind of move over to the bar. Yeah.
I'm just wondering, I was part of the cam. Would I recognize who they are?
You can make a perception and investigation check.
Okay. Two successes.
Two successes. You recognize her because she is the Toreador Primogen Counselor, Ariel.
Ah. Hmm.
Um, you're not sure who he is. You've not seen him before.
Okay.
Do you think you would know her personally? Do you think there's? Have you ever spoken to her? Do you think?
I can't imagine I've had too much dealings with her. Doesn't really
You might have.
seem.
I'm sort of thinking that you went to the
Um,
prince to present yourself, and she was there, and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
about it. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's about right.
Very good. Dr. Soto, I suppose you might have had as much the same experience, to be fair. You might recognize her as being the Primeval Counselor for Clan Toreador. You're a Nosferatu, after all. You know people. Your clan give you photographs of every person that comes and goes from the city. In fact, you may even know who this guy is, come to think of it. Why don't you make a perception or a wits and investigation check? See if you can remember seeing any intelligence that's been passed over your desk, so to speak. Soto
So
speak.
to speak. Yeah.
So wits
Jinx.
Wits
and
and investigation.
I got you.
Investigation. It's the name of the game.
Yeah. One success. He doesn't really
One
care. He's
success.
focused on the date.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. In any case, they send one of their herd over to the bar, and they start ordering drinks from the bar, and then they move over to one of the booths, but the two of them stand up. They stand up while the rest of the herd sort of sit down, and they're drinking, and next thing you know, they're fucking shooting up and all sorts of shit going on over there.
Looks like they're having fun.
The two vampires are just talking to each other kind of casually, somewhat quietly. You can't really hear them. You might get a snip here and there of Italian.
Okay. Why don't you tell? This might be a bit too soon. You don't have to. But why don't you tell me about your family? That be
Uh,
okay?
no,
No?
let's not talk about the family.
Oh,
Um, let's talk about the future.
future. Are you wanting to have a family with me? It's very forward. You know it's our first date, right? That's very
I was
sorry.
talking about the future of the gang, bro.
But that would be work, wouldn't it?
Then I say not to talk about my family, and then you brought that up, so I
I'm
thought I went
sorry.
back.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hmm.
forgetful.
All right.
Okay, what else can we talk about? But have you had any, do you like animals? I mean, you mentioned that you didn't like dogs very much.
I do love dogs.
We were walking Shadow, and both you and Kincaid were against dogs.
I said I love dogs. There are a lot of experiments on dogs.
That to me that comes off as you don't like dogs.
In the statement, I just said I love dogs.
But then you said you love to do experiments on them.
I mean,
When you do experiments, is that your way of showing love?
it helps mankind. Yeah, it's safe in the future. Some of these dogs
Cool story,
are
bro.
in shelters. Huh?
Cool story, bro. No, I'm just taking the piss. Don't worry. I'm just winding you up.
What I was
Okay,
gonna say?
just ignore me.
Um, most ignoring the GM. All right. What was I gonna say? Most dogs die in shelters anyways, so I feel like I rescue them.
What happens after that?
Huh? Give them a home until they die. Most of the dogs in shelters are the older ones that people don't want to adopt.
I feel like you're gonna need to have to prove this to me one day.
I mean, yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, I'd like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like to see what you get up to. Not for work. for curiosity and to sate my overactive imagination. Um, it's just, there's a lot of bad shit out there. A lot of people that take advantage of others. I'm just hoping you're not one of them.
What will I take advantage of?
I don't know. Could be
Have a
anything.
company, money, power. What do you have to offer?
What do I have to offer? Don't know. You're the one that asked me out, remember?
Maybe
Guess I
you're the
can.
only thing.
Well, the only thing to. Oh, what's this? All right, look, you've already got me. You don't have to. Don't have to try too hard. Don't break anything. Um, God, okay. What else is there? I feel like I'm missing out on so much more information, but we've got time. We've got time to get to know you.
Yeah, there's always a second date. You can ask me.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Um,
Uh,
yeah, well, do you want to continue dancing or
uh, I'm taught to rush real
yeah?
fast.
Hmm.
I have a that's a solo game. I don't know what happened if we're doing. Can I just add that here, and just add an hour to this?
You want to add another hour? Um, we can go to 4. That's what you want to do?
Are you sure you want to do
4 or
that?
5?
Just because
Because we've got
we
Burning Path tonight.
you've got burning pot later.
I mean,
Might
Yeah,
usually we play for 3 hours with
yeah,
Kincaid.
yeah.
yeah, we would go to 5.
Yeah, sure. All
Just
right, sounds good.
okay. Just
I
last
was,
week he was pooped.
yeah,
I mean, for the first hour, I was
it's okay. I
GMing.
haven't
He
done
was
much tonight.
eating.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I
he
sounds
haven't.
good.
has.
All right, that's true. You've done fuck all. I'm
He
just
said
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
he
kidding.
gave me a
I'm just
warning
teasing you. I'm sorry.
that I was GMing today, and I'm like, all right,
I'm
prepare.
I'm only teasing. No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay.
I made you channel points and all sorts of shit.
That's true. You've done amazingly well. You made us an amazing map.
I know, right? With cars on it. It had cars on the map. They were
And
on the
cars on
sidewalk.
cars and
Yeah, cars and
Th-
sidecars.
they were mating.
They probably would.
that's how cars are born.
That's how
Yeah.
cars are born in the world of darkness. Didn't you know that? Would you like to spend a willpower point?
For what?
Like me, myself.
Oh,
Just would you like to? Just in case.
Oh God, probably no. No, I'm feeling pretty low on them thanks to someone.
Thanks to someone.
Anyway,
Hang on a second. Remind me, Athena. What's your nature and demeanor?
she is hunter and deviant.
oh,
Hunter
we're
and
both
deviant.
deviants?
Yeah, except
I picked it first.
you've got different nature demeanors though. One of yours nature is demeanor and sorry deviant. The other one's demeanor is deviant. So
Yeah, my demeanor is deviant.
Soto's nature is connecting with Athena's demeanor and vice versa.
Yeah,
I
it's kind
guess, yeah.
of beautiful. Uh,
So based on that, the fact that you guys like had a date and you were making out in the car on the way here, it's not extraordinarily deviant, but it's a little bit deviant. You can have a willpower point back.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
Just a little bit deviant.
just a little. Okay. So now, I mean, do you want to stay here? It's kind of fun. We can dance all night, but maybe you want to do something else. What do you want to do?
Hmm.
The man from the group over the other side of the room Um, he seems to be left alone for a minute as everybody's busy, and he just stands and watches you for a moment, and then he just saunters over in your direction.
Hello,
Good evening. My name is Gian.
GN.
Gustone Modici.
I see. I'm Athena, and this
I
here
know who
is
you are. I am
oh
aware of your name. Your friend, I do not know.
Mr. Hancock.
Min- Mr. Hancock, it is such a
Hmm.
pleasure to meet you. And he
Thank
reaches out to take your hand. You notice his beautiful Armani suit. You notice his perfect gold watch. You notice his oar.
oh
Oar! Oar!
roll
Oar! You've been
roll,
awed.
buddy.
Oh, you want me to roll?
I want you to roll. You could
Rollin',
get one
rollin',
success and have
rollin'.
only one person be awed.
Mm.
Okay. Watch this, bitches.
What happened?
Watch what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, this was a
Oh!
horrible roll. Yeah,
Oh!
it failed.
Oh!
He got one
Oh!
success. That's 1% that he's awed.
No, he failed. He has 3 1s.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. Now it's just logged. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty
Okay.
bad.
It might be
Damn.
-1. Did he?
You
That's a lot of die. That's
he
-1.
backfires. Oh no. Okay, well you notice the ore, but you're not falling for it.
Do we think he's like corny or something?
Corny. Oh well,
It doesn't.
I think you just know that he's using his powers.
It
It's
doesn't
not that
really.
he's
It doesn't fail. It
Mm.
just doesn't
yeah.
work.
It just
Yeah.
doesn't work exactly.
Oh, there's no
And I
botch
think
option.
you're both smart enough to sense that he's using it, but clearly it hasn't. It's like water off a duck's back.
I'm gonna instinctively look at Soto like he just tried to do that
Yeah,
and
I'm
it
gonna
didn't
look.
work. And then I'll look back to him. uh, well, it's nice to meet you or see you again, Gian. It's been a while since I've, been with the Camarilla, so
You are with the Camarilla.
I would rather not answer that one.
You are not with the Camarilla. What can I make of this?
What do you want it to be?
You must forgive me. I've been away for a long time. I have only just returned to Londinia.
Hmm. Well, I disagree with a lot of what they do.
Please do tell me more. I'm most interested. May I sit
Oh,
down? I really want to know about your opinions about the Camarilla. Myself, I see also that there is problems and there must be changes made.
I'm sorry. We must go. There's a.
Forgive me, I have interrupted you. I've been most rude. Forgive me, please. I apologize. Here's my card. He puts it on the table. And he turns
Thank
around and
you.
goes back to his group.
I start taking Athena out the club.
You hear everybody laughing like some big joke must have been told. And so you guys leave the club.
uh, as we leave, I'm like, did you just embarrass him?
Did
That
I?
I I don't know. That was impressive.
I don't even know what I did. Well, and the character was said, well, you looked it uncomfortable and he was asking you questions that you didn't want to answer. That's very weird. So I decided to leave.
Yeah, I was thinking, to be honest, person like him just coming out with things like that. I didn't know if he was fishing for more information about us, or let's just say I've gone through this before.
Yeah,
Getting
that
people
could.
trying to find out information from us because we've just distanced ourselves from the Camarilla in order to further their standing with the Camarilla. A bit fed up with it.
Yeah, I felt the vibe.
Hmm.
So decided to leave. That was not something. Yeah, at least I impressed you.
Aw.
Yeah, yeah.
By mistake.
By mistake. Oops.
Where can we go now? Come on, come on.
Uh,
Take me somewhere fun. And somewhere where we don't have to be reminded about work or anything. Somewhere where we can be
quick,
ourselves, you know?
quick question to Rush. What's a deviant again? I always forget.
Okay, hold on.
Because when I picked them, they kind of sound the same as visionary. A little bit.
Okay. They are kind of visionary, but in a really kind of twisted way. Okay, so the quick answer to a deviant. The concept of a deviant nature refers to a character whose core personality is centered around rebelling against social norms, traditions, and expectations. They thrive on challenging the status quo and often find satisfaction in defying authority, societal rules, or moral standards. This nature indicates a character who seeks to go against the grain, often pursuing unconventional or taboo paths. Key aspects might include rebellion, a strong desire to break free from the constraints and challenge of any form of control or authority. Non-conformity, embracing a unique or controversial belief system or behaviors or lifestyle that set them apart from mainstream society. Provocation, they enjoy the act of shocking or disturbing other people, often to provoke a reaction or highlight hypocrisy. Jesse. They have individualism,
Are we all
valuing
deviants?
right, valuing personal freedom and expression over social acceptance or conformity. A character with a deviant nature might find fulfillment in activities that push the boundaries, question traditions, or disrupt the established order. This nature can
Okay,
shape their
I got.
actions.
All
You
right,
got it?
we're going back into. All right. I listen to Athena. Okay, I have an idea. I'm pretty sure London is known for stealing uh, artifacts from around the world. So let's go to a museum. I would say to her.
Are we going to be stealing artifacts from around the world? No, I know what you're talking about. It's true. They have a lot of artwork that isn't British. So yeah, let's do it.
You can
Yeah,
see
it'd
the
be
Tower of
fun.
London from here,
Oh, look at that.
which is
Well,
not really a tower, oddly enough. It's kind of a castle, but hey, it's got towers.
That's one place to avoid at all costs. Yeah,
oh,
maybe if we've got time, maybe we could tag it.
sure.
Really? You're up for tagging the Tower of London. The camera will have us on the stake for that. But I like it. I like the idea. Hmm.
It's going to be a short
Well,
game.
The
okay.
big fuck you to them. But no, let's go to a
Museum.
museum.
You told me you like the history,
I do,
and
especially when it's completely wrong. No, yeah, let's do it. I love it.
I
Mhm.
had nothing
List.
else to think of.
Okay, okay. So, British Museum.
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're breaking in.
Amazing. I love that. Let's do it. Oh, fuck yeah. easy for you. You can just walk through without having to worry about it.
Mm. Well, to keep things even, I will not obfuscate.
So you're obfuscating. Okay.
I said
So
I
you
will not.
approach.
He's not going to.
You're not
No,
obfuscating.
No.
Well, hello. Okay.
I can't do it, so he's not going to.
Oh, look at this. The British Museum is on Great Russell Street.
Oh,
Aw.
just
In
one more thing to add to
Bloomsbury.
your ego. It's called Great Russell.
I'll add your scalp to my ego. The British Museum is a place of immense historical and cultural significance that serves as one of London's most prestigious elysiums. Its vast halls and collections of ancient artefacts provide a fitting backdrop for the kindred's gatherings, offering both a sense of grandeur and a connection to the long, storied history of the vampire clans. So, the museum's imposing facade with its grand columns and majestic steps loom before you as you arrive.
Is it open at the moment?
Presently, uh,
Because
presently it's well. Can you make a perception and investigation check, please?
Everybody?
Yep, all two of you.
just the one.
You
Okay.
said perception, right?
Yep, and investigation.
Oh, damn, zero.
Oh.
So
Not too
Just the
good at
one.
investigating.
So one investigation from Athena. Okay,
Mhm.
Athena, it appears to be closed. Soto, it appears to be closed. But Athena, you do notice that there are some lights on down the side of one wing on the second floor.
So it is closed, but there are people working.
That just makes it more fun.
Yeah. Should we go around the back?
Sure.
Yeah.
Quick question for you, Russ.
Yeah.
Is there any actual artifacts in this game world that does anything that will be in this like museum?
It has
You,
magical
if they were,
essence.
you don't know.
Not even from the books? Like if I was walking and I recognized one
How?
from the books I was reading from my mentor.
They don't have anything about artifacts. I'll tell you what there is. There's a couple of manuscripts that might be important to the occult. There might be some. There might be some objects here that might be important. I think you can give me a new investigation and intelligence check this time.
Intelligence. Alright, yeah. Let's keep it rolling.
Nothing?
Zero, yeah.
0. Okay, yeah, you don't know. I think that it's fair to say that the easiest answer is that Clan Tremere, who are blood sorcerers and warlocks, have been here for hundreds of years. And if they've been here this long, there's no way that they haven't already found every little thing that might possibly be useful. And they've either
Well,
secured it or whiffed it away somewhere.
Yeah.
alright, let's break in. I'm gonna try. I'm not saying this out loud to Athena, but I'm gonna try to steal a sword for her.
A what now?
A sword.
Oh my
A
God.
sword. Okay.
I love
All
that.
right.
Oh.
But you're not using obfuscate to do this.
Mm-mm.
No, I guess we're doing a challenge. Well, I don't know. I challenged myself. She didn't even say
So
nothing.
let me give you a few notes about the ways into the British Museum. Okay, so the main entrance
Sure.
is heavily guarded, monitored by surveillance cameras. High risk of detection, guards, security systems. There's a side entrance, is a little bit less conspicuous, but that's where the staff seem to come and go from. There's maintenance workers that come and go from there. It is monitored, but there's a little bit less as far as security is concerned. It's probably quite a moderate difficulty to get in that way. but you would probably need to disable any security measures. You, as a Nosferatu, are aware that there are underground access points. A series of tunnels and maintenance passages beneath the museum could provide a covert entry point. These passages are old, not particularly well guarded, but navigating those tunnels not easy, and further, this is Brutus's territory. So you'd be in the domain of the Primogen clan elder.
My
Yeah, your clan's Primogen council member, Brutus. You've met Brutus.
yeah, he's the one that told me to blow up the fortune of the
Yeah,
other.
that's right.
Well,
Yeah. So the cameras are placed throughout and around the outside of the museum by the looks of it. Guards seem to be walking around with radios and flashlights intermittently. You can expect that there are alarms inside the museum. From the
Russ
main
is just trying to ruin
entrance,
my whole date.
from the main entrance, you can see the courtyard is illuminated by
How
moonlight
rude.
filtering through the glass roof. There is a vast open space there with statues and artifacts, but guards seem to be passing through there fairly regularly. There's you can see there's a sign out the front which gives you sort of an idea of the details of the inside, like with a little map on it for tourists. And so there's the Great Court, the Egyptian Gallery,
take
yep.
Athena under the undergrounds on the way.
Okay, so you access
Well,
the sewers.
I'll ask her if she wants to go first.
Go on then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could go that way. I was gonna have a look around, see if there was somewhere I could lift myself up to, but I suppose I'm not really dressed for it. Yeah, let's go through the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you go through the tunnel. Right, so you go down into the sewers, and you need to make a wits and survival check to see if you can find and navigate the tunnels.
Is there actual like sewage, or are we good?
No, it's
Okay.
dry.
Okay.
These are probably like World War II, World War One, World War Two tunnels.
All right.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
a
gonna fuck
problem.
this up. Oh, one
Do you want
success.
to?
110.
Success?
Ooh,
Okay.
amazing.
110.
All right. It takes you a little while, and Athena, you're starting to think he's lost when, just as you're about to like say something, perhaps suddenly he's like, "Ah, here we are,"
Oh,
and
good.
he finds a doorway that goes up some steps, and there's an old metal door there that's quite heavy and is probably locked. What are you going to do about that?
If like, do you want me to?
Yeah, you
Okay.
sure.
Well, I'll try.
Potence?
Try. All right. So I'm gonna
You
put
gonna
2
rip the
points of
door
blood
off?
into strength. That will boost me to 5, and I've got 2 potents.
Wow.
So let me just Hulk my way through this.
Hulk your way through.
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Wait, are you breaking the door?
I'm gonna try and open it, break it, whatever I need to. Yeah.
Can I check that this door is not alarmed in any way?
You can. The question is whether it's too late for that, but yes, you can try. You can make
I can wait.
perception.
I haven't rolled yet.
Perception and investigation.
Investigation. Zero. All right, yep. I
You
don't
have
see
no idea.
nothing.
You don't see anything. Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot then.
Right. Rolly.
Okay.
Rolling.
Oh,
Get them dice a rolling.
I forgot to add 2. Plus.
Rawhide. The two are automatic successes.
Oh, okay. So no, I couldn't do it. Oh, yeah. I
Okay.
I think I got like one or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
one
You
success.
Yeah.
you bend the handle and it
Oh,
snaps.
okay. Would you like to help me with this?
Sure.
Well, it's the only way, right? I'm finding it hard to get purchase.
At this rate,
Um,
you've realised the only way now is you're gonna have to rip the hinges off.
let's try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll just do it from here. All right. Five. Okay. So it'll be I got three successes.
Yeah.
Plus another two, so five successes in
5
total.
successes for you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And plus Soto is rolling strength and athletics.
Oh,
Eh.
I,
Oh,
there's
athletics
no
as well?
athletics.
Athletics? Okay. Well, in that case, I have four more dice. So plus another one, so six.
6. Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely help.
Yeah. Did you get nothing? Didn't you? You got nothing.
I got 1 4. I only have one die.
Well, at least it wasn't a 1, right? You know, it's
You
like
loosened it
Yeah.
up for me,
Yeah.
eh?
uh, it's like when Arthur comes to draw the sword Excalibur. Like every other man, all the knights in the whole kingdom have tried to pull the sword out first, and then Arthur comes along and is like, "Oh, it just comes out. Oh, look at that." It's like, yeah, yeah, that's because everybody fucking loosened it up for you, bitch. Okay. All right, so you rip the hinge off the door, and then you push your way in, and you have to sort of bend the door sideways, and it scrapes across the floor, across the concrete, and you smell this musty old space that you've come into. It's like a storage room or something in the basement. And looking around, you can see there's like all these bottles of animal fetuses.
Oh.
You see like there's like
Athena's like, oh, this is sad.
animal brains and weird organs and stuff.
Oh dear.
It's
Damn, this is
dusty and
creepy. Damn, who would do something like this?
Dr.
I
Soda's like,
know,
oh shit,
right?
fuck, I didn't mean to go into my house. God damn it, we went in the wrong door.
I know, right? This is messed up. What is this, do you think?
Uh, can my character as a
Sure, you can make up anything you like as long as it
oh I
seems
can
reasonable.
oh that's definitely a goat's brain.
Yeah, I was going to
It's
say it
great.
was a.
I thought they would be, I thought they'd be bigger.
I was going to go with
Yeah.
rhino testicles, but you know, maybe they're over there.
Well, oh, shh. Well, we'll listen out for any noises. Now I can't do any heightened senses or anything, but I can use my
You
ears.
do you do hear footsteps in the distance, and you see a flashlight flick under the crack of the door, and then it passes.
So how far away are we from like the good stuff, I guess? Or to another room?
Hard to tell. You're in the basement, like you're in some storage
Oh.
room underneath the museum at the moment. At least that's what you think. So
What other things
yeah.
are in the storage room?
What else is in the storage room? There's some number of boxes of old pottery and things, a lot of cracked objects that are not quite in good enough condition to put out in the museum. Over in the corner, there's a little workspace where there's a amphora, like a big long-necked terracotta jug that's being painstakingly glued back together very carefully and repainted. And there's all the tools and instruments are sitting around on the table next to it. Somebody's left a McDonald's lunch wrapper there next to it.
Huh?
Okay,
I
that's
I'll
fine.
move forward to the next room, I guess, or further up, or wherever.
Okay. So you move through past the shelves and you get to some short set of stairs, about 5 steps that go up to another door. That's where you saw the light from under the crack. Um, the door is unlocked when you
Mhm.
touch the door and it swings open. It does creak though. And you pop your head out carefully and look around. And there's a hallway that goes in 2 directions. On the left hand side, you can see some stairs up, and you can see that those stairs are marble steps, which suggests that perhaps that goes up to the proper area. In the other direction, the hallway terminates at a wall, and there's a couple of other side rooms that are probably a lot like this one.
I think that
Just
you want to go left. Oh,
before we leave, um, does any of the like the jars of like body parts, do they look old? Do they look
Yeah, they do. They look like they're from like. In fact, it's pretty dark, and you didn't turn on any lights, did you? Um, must have been a light source in there for you to see anything. So perhaps there's like a dim lamp or something in the room that's still on. Maybe there's a computer in there, like an old fucking box screen thing from the 80s. And the screen is on, and the screen light is filling the room with that ambient monitor light, that glow. And you might be able to pick up one of the jars, and you can see that actually Charles Darwin um,
damn.
did these. His handwriting is on them.
okay? A part of me like I delicately put that down. I'll run over to Soto. I was gonna use that as like a
It was a reptile's brain.
unfortunately they're too old. I don't want to destroy them, but I was potentially gonna use them as like you know,
Grenade.
a caltrop or something. But you never. Anyway, let's just go. Lead the way.
All right. Guess
All
we're going
right.
left.
Mhm.
Can I have dex and stealth checks, please?
That I am wonderful at.
2 successes.
Okay.
Wow, one success.
1 success. Okay. You get to this next corner, and um, you hear someone coming from the next corner, and you think it's that guard doing a round of this whole floor. And currently, they're coming down the hallway that connects to where those steps are, which means that they're going to cut you off from those stairs. So you have 2 choices. You can either go back and hide, or you can try and risk crossing in front of them and hope that they don't point their flashlight at you.
Do we have to roll for that, or?
Oh yeah.
Athena's
Go.
she's gonna risk it.
Yeah,
She's
I was
gonna
gonna risk it too.
she's gonna like
All right. I'll
maybe
have a
just
new dex and stealth check, please.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. At least we're on the same page.
Yeah.
2 successes, not very well, but very.
Oh
Oh, sorry.
God. No successes.
Okay. So
Don't look at me.
the flashlight flips across Athena as she goes as she's crossing to the stairs. Dr. Soto, you've already crossed in front of the stairs, so you're on the other side. You're already at the stairs around the corner now, like hidden. And Athena, you just get the flashlight in your face for a moment as you pass across the thing, and then you hear, "Who's that? Who's that?"
Gonna bolt.
You hear the sound
I'm
of a radio crackle for a moment.
I'm Can I help somehow?
You can make a perception alertness check, both of you.
Okay.
One success. Damn, we're rolling hard. All right, that's better.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so Soto, you hear that he's on the radio, but you can't quite tell what he's saying. Athena, you hear something about, we've got intruders down here, and you can also hear him running in your direction.
Oh, would it have been possible to... it might be too late. Do tell me if it's too late, but to activate celerity and
Yep.
put him
Yes,
to
you
sleep.
can.
Okay.
You can try. You can try.
Okay.
How are you going to put him to sleep?
So I'm gonna give him a nice little lullaby. Give him a hug.
Lullaby? A bit of a hug?
Give him a hug.
Bit of a nibble on the throat?
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
that'd be quite nice. I am quite hungry, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll wrap myself around him and feed from him.
Right, I'm going to get you to make a dex and brawl check, because at this point he's taken a baton out from his belt.
Ooh,
you know, like
spicy.
those big metal baton with the like a tonfa.
Right, yeah. 3 successes.
Oh, 3 successes. Yeah.
Could be better.
So would you get 3 successes?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to roll for him to see how well he avoids that.
So yeah, I am using celerity, so it'd probably be like 1 to move. 1 to... Oh, that's 2 successes.
Yep. 2 successes. Okay, so you grab him and you bite him, and he succumbs to the ecstasy of the kiss, and he goes limp in your arms. It's very romantic, and you start feeding on him, and the radio drops to his side, and you can hear Jim, come in, Jim. Can you hear us? What's going on? Did you say something? What? Jim, are you okay? He's not responding. All right, we're going to send someone down to find you. Just check up on you, Jim. Don't worry.
Can
having radio
vicissitude
problems again.
change my voice?
Change your voice. Can you do that with vicissitude?
Well,
I could change different body parts or
Body parts.
I didn't see why he couldn't.
Yeah.
I can imagine it'd be quite difficult. But
All right. Why don't
is...
you give us a dex and what is it normally? Dex and something.
medicine.
Dex and medicine. Go on then. See how
I
well
was just
this
asking
goes.
if it does. I even know.
If you
it
fuck this
works.
up, you sound like Kermit the Frog.
Oh no, I'm
Oh my
awesome.
God.
7 successes. I sound just like him.
Woof. Okay, you sound more like him than he does. All right, so you pick up the radio. What do you say?
I'm like, shit, man. I just saw a rat. My fault. I,
Okay.
I don't talk like that, all right, but you get the point.
Yeah, I get the point. You're speaking like he does with 7
Yeah.
successes.
I use my slang.
Yeah, you're imitating him. Okay. The person on the other end is like, "Oh, shit, Jim. Thought something might have happened to you. I was worried about your radio. Your battery's going flat."
I'll go look for some batteries.
No worries. You know where they are.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me like 15 minutes. I'll be right back.
By the way, Jim, afterwards we're heading down to the pub for a couple of pints. Do you want to come?
You know me.
That'll be
I'm
at the
always
end
down.
of the Excellent. Okay, so I'll be looking forward to that. You've got another half an hour before the end of your shift, by the way, so we're nearly there. Thank God for
Right.
that. It's been a long one. Over and out.
Over and out.
Okay. Jim's laying in Athena's arms. Athena's draining his blood. How much blood do you take, Athena?
I'll take enough to make him sleepy. Now
Sleepy
I don't
or
need that
sleepy or
much.
sleep?
Not sleep forever sleepy, but
Yeah. But is he
Yeah.
asleep? Is he unconscious?
unconscious, yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
then. He goes unconscious.
Was it like
Right.
5? Oh,
Although
I'll take 5
you-
blood points.
How much blood have you got in you right now?
I was down to 9.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's your blood pool normally?
14.
15? 14. Okay. I'll get you to make a self-control check, but you basically have to completely botch it to fuck this up.
You say that. What was it? This is, yeah, I stopped up.
Okay, Athena,
I didn't botch it. I didn't botch it. I
you didn't
just,
botch it, yeah.
yeah,
But you're certainly drinking a lot more than you intended to. Um,
right.
and Dr.
Damn, Athena,
Soto,
chill.
right, so maybe Dr. Soto kind of gives you a nudge like, you might want to stop that.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, God. It's just so
Now,
hungry and
there's
it was
something
so
really
good.
important that I
I'm
really
gonna
need to
lick
hear.
the wound.
Oh, thank God for that.
Don't worry.
Okay,
Don't worry.
that's what I needed to hear. Because I'm not going to tell you to do that. That's something that's on you guys, alright? Just remember that,
So,
Dr. Soto. I will not remind you to lick the wounds when you do these things.
what are we gonna do with
Okay.
him?
Uh,
He's not
just
dead.
drag
He's
him in the storage room we just came out of.
good idea. Come on.
Mm.
Alright, so you
Help.
drag him back to the storage room. Excellent. You notice that as you're dragging him, his keys are jingling and jangling.
I take his keys.
Nice. Okay.
Surely, I check for other things like security cards.
You find a security card. You find £300
I
worth
will
of
leave that.
cash, a few coins, picture of his wife and daughter.
Aw.
Aww.
And pet
Um,
dog.
pet pet dog. Ah, just to rub it in. Um, what else might you find on him? He's got a fidget spinner.
Just a bit. All right.
Let's just
All
leave him
right.
here. We'll just put him on the computer chair or something. Make him look like he was sleeping, sleeping on the job.
Yeah, I like that. Smart.
All right, yeah.
All
So
right,
that's
so
that.
you prop him up on the computer chair. Okay,
Mhm.
nice. All right, now you got his
Let's go
keys. You
back.
guys
Yeah.
got the card. You go head back up the stairs. Okay. All right, you get to the stairs. That's no problem because there's nobody down here now. And you head up the stairs to the actual museum,
There's
and you
nothing down
find
there.
this.
There's no artifacts down there. No,
Um, you want to go through
probably.
all the rooms and
I know
the
we go to the good stuff.
you want the good stuff, the stuff that's actually on display, or are we talking stuff that's locked up?
Hmm. That floor. I asked Athena, does she want to check the rooms on that floor or go upstairs?
I would like to go. I want to see the Roman historical stuff. What about that? Let's do it. Come
So
on.
the
I want to
Roman
Yeah,
find
part
that.
sure.
always comes up.
Let's do it.
All right, so you are. You go up the
I think
stairs.
while they're
Can I?
running, like Athena would want to be holding Soto's hand because she's having the time of her life.
Oh wow, I picked a good date this time. A married date.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, so in the main galleries, you can make a as you get to the main galleries, you can make a perception alertness check.
Oh no.
Just a one.
One
Wait, hold up.
success.
Where's my
Nothing for.
character sheet? Wait, hold up. Sorry.
Nice.
Three
Three successes. Okay, so
and two
Soto,
tens.
you nice. Okay, so you spot not only the security cameras but also the gaps between the security cameras. More importantly, and so using that information, you're able to move through the gallery towards the medieval section. Um, You spot another guard walking down through one of the galleries. About he's on the other side of a set of archways, walking down. He stops for a moment, pauses with his flashlight on this massive painting, this fresco on the wall, this Roman fresco. He's looking at it and he's sort of humming to himself as he's standing there. In fact, it might even be a woman. So she stops and looks at that for a minute. You guys probably pause for a moment until they fuck off.
Find a place
eventually.
to find cover.
All
Do
right.
we see any signs that points to the Roman stuff that Athena wants to go to?
Yep. Yep. You're going in the right direction.
All right,
So I'm going to get one more stealth check, Dex and stealth.
5.
5
Two.
successes.
That's
Sheesh.
amazing.
Athena.
Nosferatu.
Two.
Okay. Very good. So, Soto, you're a little bit disappointed that she's a bit loud, but that's okay. She's not terrible. Um, can I get a investigation, what's an investigation check now to find the sword that you're trying to steal?
Oh, I'm trying to steal for her. I think she just wants to find the Roman stuff.
Yeah, well,
uh,
you find you find the Roman room, but now you're looking for something that's actually stealable. And
yeah,
at this
both of
point,
us.
okay, so what you're noticing is that they all these artifacts seem to be behind either glass, um, or if they're even when they're not behind glass, there's like some sort of silent alarm connected to them.
Athena will be just actually looking at everything.
Okay,
Because her goal was not to steal. Her goal was to look and enjoy.
okay, all right.
Look at
Doctor
that
Soto,
spear. Look, it's
Oh my
beautiful.
God, it
it's the
is.
you see a spear from the 13th Legion.
Is it booby trap?
Yeah. If by booby trapped you mean it has a silent alarm and um, there's a camera pointed at it.
All right.
You know, there's someone in the camera there who has or who's rumored to have a lot of really old ancient artifacts. At least one of them. I'm sure there's many Camarilla that do, but this one, he's a Bruja and never got to see his stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, one day I hope to. What? Okay. What?
Talking to me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm
Use your
sorry, I got
ears.
lost. Oh my God, I got lost in your beauty. My fault.
Get out of here.
Aww.
Okay.
I'm just probably having an anxiety attack. He's like, why the fuck did I do this? But uh, hmm. uh, yeah, he probably didn't hear everything you just said. So, do you like it?
Do I like what?
The Roman artifacts.
I do, I do.
I think the
Very, very
spear is
lovely.
probably the most precious looking thing here. That 13th Legion
Yeah, you
spear.
really want me to take that spear, don't you?
Sure, if you want to. There's other things. There's some tower shields. There's some segmentada, which is Roman armor made out of sections, kind of like an insect. Um,
Can I roll in intelligence and academics?
yes, yes, you can.
Because I have
What do you?
that and
Wh-
I want to use
right,
it.
that's fair. What do you want to use it
It's
for in this case? You just want to know about the
there's a
stuff.
yeah, the history. I'm telling Athena different stuff that she
I
probably
mean,
doesn't know.
to be fair, all of
Uh,
the stuff has got labels on it with big descriptions.
Yeah, but it's the British Museum. They be lying.
A lot of hate, love that.
Two
Um,
successes.
you're
I
funny.
I probably tell her like two different things that
Right, so you
You
add a
know,
couple of extra details. You're like, yes, the 13th Legion, well, it doesn't say this, but
why
there's
are you
also this,
telling
blah,
me
blah,
this?
blah,
I'm
blah.
a history major.
I even know. Well,
She's a history major.
smart people, genius characters always have to bring. But oh, I'm sorry. I'm just used to telling
Dealing
facts.
with plebs.
No, I love it. Tell me more. Um, we'll collate our
Mm.
our
There's a
information.
there's a little pavilion on the other side of the room that's all about what it was like as a Roman plebeian, which are like the
Is there any
peasants.
way to shut off the alarm?
Um, can you make an intelligence and security check if you have security? If not security,
I,
then larceny.
I don't have both, but my intelligence is high as shit, so hopefully that helps.
Mm-hmm.
4 successes. Thank God for
Ooh.
intelligence.
Yeah.
I think you can figure out how you might be able to cut the alarm. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Still in the spear, I guess. That's the fancy spear you kept talking about.
All right. So you cut the wire to the alarm, or you do some fucking clever shit. I don't know what it is. Somebody probably knows. Who the fuck knows? But you do some shit, and you disarm the alarm, um,
Mhm.
and you take the spear
What do you
and you lift
do?
it out of its rack, and it's in your hand.
Mhm.
And what do you want to do?
Athena, you want to leave?
She'll go up to him and kiss him on the lips, like pretty passionately, and then say, "Yeah, yeah, I want to leave, especially with this. Let's go.
Right, could I get a
Let's get
perception
out of here."
alertness check? Perception alertness.
Oh, can I
Let's
actually
Perception
not
take?
push our
alertness.
luts.
Perception
2 successes.
alertness. 2 successes. You can hear a god coming.
Oh, I also want. I want the shield too.
Oh, can I try and grab the shield too?
Okay, it's going to take a couple of minutes to disarm the alarm for the shield, but you can try. So
I'm
yes,
I'll.
trying.
intelligence. You know what? This is Dex and larceny or security.
No, how you change it from intelligence to intense?
Because no, you got to actually cut the alarm. So
Huh.
I'm refining it.
So I'm gonna spend a blood point
Okay.
to increase my debts
Yep.
to 5.
Oof.
Wait, shit, wrong one. Debts and security.
Yep.
2 successes. Wait, no, that's not even me. My fault. 4
Four
successes.
successes. Woof. Okay. Yes, you cut the thing, and now you
Mhm.
lift the shield up out of its off its thingy majig. You open the glass cabinet and lift it out. You now have a shield and a spear for the
Look at
13th
you.
Legion.
You look
All right.
amazing. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Now
Alright.
you
Let's
look
not push our
ridiculous,
luck.
but now you can hear somebody coming, and you can both make dex and stealth checks. Who's holding the spear and shield?
Apparently, Soto is.
Can I
Soto.
give her the shield at least? I'm
You
like,
can
hey,
fucking.
this is.
What you can do is obfuscate. I mean,
I
if
made the
you
challenge.
yeah. I mean, it's up to you.
Nah.
Was that
3 successes for me.
3 successes for you? Okay,
2 successes for
two
me.
successes. But are you obfuscating or not? You're not.
I'm not.
You're not.
She
Okay.
she would tell him to.
Okay, so
Disappear.
this guard comes around the corner, flicks his flashlight, it just passes over you, Athena, like you're just a statue.
Hmm?
So it just swoops across you for a moment. Um, and it comes to rest, the flashlight comes to rest at the base of the shield and the spear where you're holding it near your feet. And the flashlight starts rising up the shield towards your face.
Yeah,
Hmm?
please
Dr.
use
Soto.
celerity.
Do you want to,
I
Athena?
am a little bit concerned about this person being like, "Oh, what a lovely Roman statue. Oh, it's wearing glasses. That doesn't seem right."
I'm not wearing
So,
glasses, remember?
no, I do not remember. Thank you for telling
I yeah.
But they
I
might
said that
be.
before.
Oh, this is an Asian Roman,
me.
What, Italian looking?
Italian. Oh, that's true. Oh,
Actually,
actually, you do look Italian.
yeah,
That's true. That's
yeah, I
perfect.
did mention
That's
we
that's
could wear.
perfect.
That was
Okay.
so lucky we did that.
What
Should
did
I
you
just
get?
leave you to it then?
So Soto got 2 successes on this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could
Okay.
work.
So
I'm
Soto,
going to
this
wait
guy,
patiently.
you're waiting patiently. All right. This guard, this is the same guard that was checking out the fresco before with their flashlight. So he's obviously got an interest in, or she has an interest in, the stuff here. And she walks over in your direction, and she's got the thing, and she's talking to us. So she's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you before. That's interesting. Oh, you do look lifelike. Oh, I didn't know we're doing wax dolls now. That's fascinating. Maybe they've gotten some sort of... Would have thought Madame Tussaud would have you. Anyway, that's fascinating, isn't it?" She comes over to you and she touches your cheek. We're gonna have
Not gonna
to
be
do
warm or anything.
self-control check for you not to react.
I would like to spend a willpower.
Okay.
How much willpower do you
I
have?
would love for you
I
to
only
use
used
it.
once,
Oh, okay.
and then he gave me one back.
All right
That's
then.
true. Yeah.
So, or so,
Two.
no, one success.
One
Right?
success.
No, it's two.
What's the
Oh
difference
yeah,
here?
no, you're right. One. Sorry, my
Yeah.
One
apologies.
success. Yeah.
But
She
plus the
steps-
willpower.
She steps back from you. Oh. And she puts the flashlight in your face. Now, I'm assuming you're trying to stand dead still, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's got the flashlight right in your face, and she leans up to you. Bloody hell, that's real. Jesus, never seen anything like this before. She pulls out her radio. She's like, "Hey, Maple, do you know if there's some sort of trade going on with Madame Tussaud's wax museum down the street? Because there's a fucking wax statue here. It's so real. I've never seen anything like it. It's better than anything I've seen before. It's not even wax, I don't think. I don't know what it's made of. Oh fuck, it's got some funny clothes on. This is not... Oh wait, this is interesting. Is this a joke?" Now at this point, what are you guys doing?
I'm not moving. So
You're not moving? Okay. Athena?
Uh, I'm kind of waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike to, um, I guess catch her in a moment while she's on her call where there's just a time where she's thinking before she talks.
Right,
So I can
okay.
take it from her, and then I can.
This is the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna use celerity,
Okay, so
and
over to
yeah,
her.
I'm gonna grab the thing.
Yep, the radio. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna like drop on the ground. I'm gonna just leave on the ground. I'm gonna grab her and drink from her.
Okay. So
Actually,
you're
I'm
gonna
probably
give her
gonna. I think I'll grab her, drink from her, and then as I go to the ground, I'll put
just
the
take the radio.
radio on the ground as well.
Okay, just put her down with the radio gently
Yeah, and then
as you
I'll
drink from her.
swoosh the radio over to Soto.
Dr. Soto.
Yeah.
Okay. Dr. Soto, did you ever change your voice back?
no, but am I talking on the
You're not, but
radio
I'm just
now?
curious because it costs like a blood point for you to do your Zamiti business, right? Your vicissitude. So if you want
It
your normal
depends.
voice back, you have to do another check.
Oh, I have to do it to get. I guess I'll leave it for now. There's no reason
Yeah.
for me to change unless I have to.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just checking. I just want to know what the status quo is. All right. So Athena, you are making a Dex and Brawl check.
It's a brawl. Let's go. Let's go. Um, 2 successes.
Two successes. Okay. One success. Okay, so once again, she tries to resist for a moment, not realizing that it's even coming. And at the last minute, she starts to turn to pull her way out of your grasp, but you grab her and then,
Yep.
down to the floor, just like before.
I'm
How much blood
really
did I take?
full. Blood.
I
I
mean,
imagine blood's just like pooling out of her mouth. Too much.
you can also burn blood. You know, you can burn excess blood off.
Good idea. I might do that. I'll
You
burn
can
that.
pump it into strength or something.
Put it
And
into stamina because I probably still have the strength from before. Oh wait, is that a different scene? I'm not sure. I'll burn it randomly if I have
okay.
to. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can make your body go flush.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so warm right now. Look
Okay,
at me.
very good. So she's on the floor. You've put the radio down with her,
Mm.
and you can hear Joanne, you there, Joanne? This is the second time tonight we've had this. The bloody radio's playing up. Hang on, I'll get the camera around there. So you're gonna make perception alertness checks, or you know what? Fuck it. You don't have to make perception alertness checks. You can hear.
Can I obfuscate right before? No, it doesn't work with cameras anyways, right?
Doesn't work with cameras.
Uh,
Wait, I'm gonna take Soto. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I throw a spear at the camera?
You want to throw the spear at the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. That's a shame, but okay.
Wait,
Okay.
alright, let's just run. Let's just run.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
All
just
right.
run.
You think about it for a moment, and maybe I don't know. Maybe Athena puts her hand on you or something.
Yeah,
It's
come
like,
on.
no, you don't need to.
I
Do
was
that.
getting too much into character, so.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys bolt.
Yeah.
Let's get Dex and athletics for running away.
Okay.
Hey,
4 successes.
4 successes. Very good.
2 successes.
Okay. And you hear footsteps coming. Okay, you hear someone trip over and go, "Oh fuck! Oh jeez, my leg! Oh Christ! Fuck!" And so, "Are you all right there, Sam? That's all right. I don't. I'll go and have a look, see what's going on. You stay here. Wait for Maple to come down. She'll sort you out. You'll be all right." And you guys run off. You get to the stairs. You go down the stairs. You get back to the room. You close the door. You sneak back out into the sewers. You hide.
Yeah, give that man his
Mind
keys
you,
back.
you did, however, fuck up that door on the way in. So there's that. And then you bolt.
Yeah, we gotta
And,
give the guy his keys back and his pass.
all right, so you do that. Very good.
On our way out, and then yeah, we run we run out. Let's go.
Run away, run away. Okay. All right, and thusly you escape, and you come out of the sewers, and I think we shall leave our session there tonight. Because I have to prep now for Burning Path.
Yeah,
All right, guys. I
that
hope
was
you
so
had
much fun.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness.
Excellent. All right, let's do a quick raid. See who is raidable.
Oh.
Thank you for playing.
Athena and Soto.
Athena and Soto.
Yeah.
What?
Who knew?
Who knew?
The date improved. They got better and better.
Yeah.
I went from
Right.
we ate, we danced, and stole. Broke into a. Oh, do I get a willpower back? Both of us?
What are you getting a willpower back for? Go on, convince me.
Because we were acting to our deviant nature. We were rejecting traditional social norms.
All right, I'll give you that. That's fair.
Yes.
All right, so you feel pretty fucking special about yourselves. All right, you get
Yeah.
a willpower point.
Yeah, we
back.
just broke into a museum.
You did. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to run. So we're gonna raid
Yes, you do.
somebody playing
Wiseacre.
Lost Mines of Fandalva.
Wiseacre?
Yeah, Wiseacre. Wiseacre. Wiseacre, I think. I'm guessing, but
I think
that's what
so.
I'm guessing. He's just left his computer, so we'll rate him now.
Oh,
All right, here we
Not
go.
bad.
We're out of there. Stream ending. Sound.